Okay, hello everyone. I always dislike the microphone a little bit because the cable always kind of twists around a little bit, but how is everyone doing today? I hope if you had the time off over the weekend that you had a good time. If you did not, I hope things went well regardless. And hello there, I am not a bot. It's nice to see you in the stream and early. Obviously, a bit sad to hear that you're only feeling about 10%, but like I said, hopefully you'll be able to just sit back and relax for a while and take some time for yourself. So, obviously we skipped the stream on Saturday because I was away from my computer doing things like being social with my in-laws. I say that, but we do get on pretty well, so it wasn't anything too major. So we've still got about 2.5 minutes, but actually let me load into the game while we're waiting, because that does take a decent amount of time. And for some reason the text for all the support things have stopped rotating. I have no idea why. So I did make a brief mention of this a short while ago, but the 28th is going to be a special Ask Me Anything for my first anniversary, and if all things go well, it may pop into being a subathon. So I was setting all of that up earlier today, and I have like the little countdown thing perfectly set up for it. Got all my maths and calculations on, though somehow I don't think I'll be reaching my intended maxed out goal for it, because I've done the calculations, and yeah, I would need an absolute ridiculous number of people like following, subbing, cheering with bits, and giving donations and such, so it may not be going on for that long, but I'm going to be prepping, and I've got the plan that I'm going to be doing some, or overnight, there's obviously going to be timings increased by 3 times. So for instance, a new follow would be 1 minute. Overnight while I'm sleeping, it would be 3 minutes instead. So I'll be running some, public domain movies and shows, and also potentially doing some reruns of previous streams and series for people, just to give them something of interest to listen to while I'm offline. Okay, the game's almost loaded in, so we'll be able to hear that in a minute, and good timing because we are almost finished on the countdown for the stream to go. But yes, obviously bringing back some of my previous series, you will see the little chibi 2D version of myself that I obviously all hand drew way back when I was first starting. It's quite interesting seeing how things have developed. But I definitely think one of the goals... Oh, we have a begin, so let's just hop over and wait for the game to register that it is starting. May take a moment. What is that grey thing that I've got on my layout? Anyway. Oh, pause for 1 moment. Yeah, what is that thing? Because I don't recognise it. Yeah, what is that? I have no idea. Oh, wait. It's like, what on earth is that? It's part of the UI of my avatar. It's part of the UI of my avatar program. Whoops. Right, okay. Well, now that's sorted out. Let me just... Okay, reset position. That should all be good. Okay, yep. So I can actually move that out the way. Ooh, what am I setting up? Okay, I'll stop being silly. I could get rid of that anyway. So anyway, as I said on the thing, we are about 6 days away from the Stardew Valley Fair. So we've got a couple of things we can probably donate. We've got an absolute ton of blackberries. We've got some cherry bombs and we've got an apple. I need to go, we need to save some of those up for the fodder bundle. Oh goodness, I do need to adjust this because I've tried changing my microphone to a different section and it is slightly in the way of the screen. Okay, I think that's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. So it is Jodie's birthday. It's a good luck day, and we've got a thunderstorm or rain, I should say, tomorrow because it's not summer, so it's regular rain rather than a thunderstorm. There we go. And we can come up here, pet our kitty, grab some more of the blackberries. Because, oh my goodness, this is one thing that I really missed. So where I grew up, there was a lovely big public park really, really close by. And one of the things that I used to do was... Oh, green chili is ready to harvest. As is the candy roasted squash and the chevron. Oh, we've got quite a few things ready here, actually. So let's go through... Just pick them all out. We've got some more corn. Hopefully we're going to get some more gold quality ones. Oh, yep, we've got 4 gold quality ones, so we could probably go and donate that. So cranberries are ready in 2 days, pumpkin in 3. Corn is all a mix because it was obviously all watered and at different rates. So let's just water these ones that we've got here that aren't being reached by a sprinkler at the moment. It's only just a couple of things, and we've got some ginseng also. And that's sweet gemberry, 17 days, so that will be just on the end of the season. And of course the last jojo berry as well. So we do have 8 gold bars, 5 iron bars, so we could potentially upgrade something, though we don't actually have the money to probably upgrade it to gold. Well, let's see what the fruit bats have got for us today. The answer is nothing. Okay. Nothing overly good in the quarry, so we won't worry about that one. Now let's see. I think we probably want to try for the Skull Cavern again today. We got to level 60 last time, if I remember correctly. Let me just see, what do we have here? Okay, nothing specific there. We'd need... Still got about 3 days before the wine is ready. So we'll grab the copper ore, and then we want the gold solar essence and void essence. Prehistoric rib, we can sell one, donate the other. The peach, apricot, pomegranate, we've already donated all of those that we have. Might as well get geodes. And I think our goal after this is going to be upgrading our house, because we are going to need some kind of kitchen. So let me just remind myself how much that is going to cost us. I get the feeling it's going to be 10,000 gold, I think. Let me just see. Yeah, 10,000 gold and 450 wood. So, well, as you can see here, we've got over 1,000 wood, so that is fine. And is there anything else that we'd want? So we are selling pretty much all of that. Let's put the jojo berry in here so it can be grabbed by the seed maker. Anything else? We've got plenty of corn. Probably do cabbage, couldn't we? We're going to get loads more green chilies and candy roaster squash. I think those are renewable ones. So yeah, let's toss the cabbage in and get some seeds out of that. Anything else? Let me just check. So yam, we need to donate. Yep. Corn. Ah, yes, because... Wait, hang on a sec. Let me just check this other chest. Okay, no. So we do need to store the corn in there and wait for the next harvest. I guess all of the ones I left in the other chest were accidentally turned into seeds. Not the best. Not the best option. So let's donate one prehistoric rib, which is going to get us a massive 50 gold. Amazing. We've still got no animals because okay, this says, oh wait, right, that was what it was. I thought I saw something earlier, but then that said about 1 day, but then I couldn't see it. So apparently there is a little icon there. Robin will finish build or upgrading your coop in 1 day. It is just for whatever reason not showing up in the UI system. But doesn't overly matter to me. So let's head over to the town. And we want to probably, we wanted to actually go and donate and sell some things first, but we can do this. We cannot sell any more of that, so let's just get rid of calcite, malachite, marble, ocean stone. We can donate star shards. We can donate. Let's just get a couple more of these done. There we go. And how many of those can we sell? Hematite, jaguarite. Yeah, that's good. So the rest of them, obviously, we are going to just straight up donate to the museum. And get a few things from that. So it's star shards, which I think is just a general mineral, as is that one. And the rib bone, we do actually have. Let's just see if we can swap these around a little bit, because that is going to hopefully line up a little bit. And then the rusted spoon is another kind of human-made item. What's a reward? A crystal chair. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fond of the rewards. They can be a bit so-so in my experience. Obviously, when you get the ones which are the seeds that you get, those can be good, but otherwise they honestly just tend to be random things that I just either don't accept, or they just end up hanging around in a chest for whatever reason, because they never seem to fit anything I managed to plan to do. Anyway, we want to sell all of the corn, that, and we want to keep the yam to donate, which naturally we will go and do. And then we can hopefully get over to the bus stop, head over to Skull Cavern, and be able to do at least a little bit of adventuring in the Skull Caverns today. So where are we? Full crops bundle. Okay, so we just need a yam and then a pumpkin. And I think we are unfortunately probably a little bit too late to plant a new bunch of pumpkins. Just because I was talking to this with someone else. I can't 100% remember. I think it was someone called Arch Plays Games. I think that's the correct name. I think that's his name. And we were discussing about like melons and pumpkins. So we found out that if you actually plant every single one with deluxe speed grow, which increases it by 20%, you can actually get 3 harvests of them in 1 month, despite them being 13 days. The speed grow actually reduces the amount of growing time enough that if you make sure you do back-to-back planting, and that is important, basically as soon as you harvest the melons or pumpkins, you need to go and plant more straight that day and water them. But we found out that as soon as you do that, you can actually squeeze in 3 harvests. So I think it was harvest and plant on the 10th, then on the 19th, rather I should say, so harvest it on the 1st and make sure those are all prepped and ready. Then those with the speed grow will be ready on the 10th, so then you plant the second batch of pumpkins on the 10th, then those are ready on the 19th, so then you plant the third batch on the 19th, and then you are finally able to harvest that on the 28th of the month. So it is very tight timing, so you have to make sure you either prepped and have a good watering can or sprinklers around. Oh, 2 diamonds out of that. That's always good to see. It's always a little bit of extra money. And of course I'm going around and hitting these iridium nodes without actually checking if they're hiding a crab or not. Which is not the best thing. So let's drop a couple of cherry bombs. See if we can get anything. We've got some stairs, but I'm going to see if we can angle for a bit better and see if we can find a hole around. I'm not going to be doing too much investigation because it's going to be more imperative that we actually get further down into the mines just by using the stairs. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. So then we want some of the big bombs. And we've got 1 mega bomb, just so we have those in stock. And let's go down. So we need to reach level 80 before we can get the next set of, or the next elevator level. Ooh, level up on mining, so we're now level 9. That should be, oh, almost missed ya. Almost missed ya. Jeez, that was a bit closer than I would have otherwise liked. I wasn't 100% aware of that serpent being there. Oh, that wasn't good either. Okay, got you. And then there's a iridium bat coming up. Come on, stop flapping around and try and attack me. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 swings for that one. The lovely mother slime. And 2 mother slimes. But we do have a bunch of crates. Let's just get rid of those babies and see what we have. Loads of fire crystals for the moment. We've got a farm warp totem. Okay, and I can see a serpent just hanging off the edge of the screen. Come on. No. Yep. Okay, baited that one out. And then we've got a bat, and unfortunately one of the completely indestructible bugs. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to pause and get some food in a quick second. Let's just... Oh, didn't time that very well. We got hit. Then we can eat the Autumn's Bounty. Gives us a bit of foraging, which isn't great in our situation because you don't really do much foraging, you know, in the mines. But that +2 defense is definitely going to be helpful. Oh, and we just found a shaft. There we go. Jump in. 7 levels. The iridium is taking 6 hits to get, but we are finding a decent amount of copper, which means that we'll be able to make a few little cherry bombs to get rid of these mummies. Not that I can see any at the moment. Quick swipe, you're good. You're not hiding a crab. Oh. Check again, there we go. All good. All good indeed. So we are getting 6. So we've got 16 iridium ores at the moment, which is not bad. We've pretty much just started. Anything of note down here? Couple of other non-iridium ores. I'm going to just chop... I was going to say I'm just going to chop through that one so we don't have to walk all the way around, but it ended up being some stairs anyway. I had to do some excess mining, or additional extra mining. And we have that. And there was one crate right at the top, but I think... yeah, we'll just quickly smash that. Absolutely nothing in it. But you know that if the times that you leave them are always going to be the times that actually have some good stuff in it. Got some gold, got a couple of amethysts, got some iron. This is a very small level actually, level 70, very, very small. Almost one of those levels where I could just basically put a mega bomb in the center and it would just completely... oh, okay, you can't actually get through of one gap space then. That helps me out. Yeah, apparently the mother slimes are too big to necessarily fit through a one tile gap. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, level up in combat. We need some foods. We've got... that can't be right. 16 minutes. Wow. Okay, anyway, we've got 16 minutes left on the Autumn's Bounty stuff, so we won't be upgrading that. Instead, we will probably just be downing a whole load of blackberries when we get to the next level. Presuming I actually managed to survive. Oh no, game, do not pause. Do not freeze like that, please. For one, you scare me. For another, I could easily end up being killed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, small correction, we're actually having some of these blackberries here and now. Oh, goodness. Okay, so anyway, we got a level up for combat, so that's now level 8. We're going to have 2 skill level ups when we head to bed. Okay, I think that is enough for the moment. Okay, what we got here? Couple of gold ores, couple of iron. Nothing too major for the moment. And hopefully we can get down another 8 levels before we need to head back. We did get a random warp totem back to the farm, so we don't need to rush out and try and get on the bus and head back too early. We can always just use that. Anything fun in these crates? Some more fire quartz, bit more coal. All useful stuff. And let's see. Nothing particular there, so let's get out one of the big bombs and place that. So we do have stairs. Let's just go for that. Let's just go for that. Another warp totem to the farm, so we can use that next time we're here, presuming we don't collapse and absolutely lose it, of course. Got another bunch of stones and such over here, so I think time for another big bomb. More stairs. Okay, we need to clear something out of our inventory because we have a topaz, but we can actually pick it up. Anything that I can quickly see down here. Some more copper, some more iridium. Oh, once again, yep. Put down a bomb. Oh, one of those was actually a hermit crab there. Okay, so 5 regular bombs and 5 cherry bombs should do it for us. Preferably if I don't get stuck. And let's just defeat you. Oh, we get some crab cakes. What can I get rid of? The ancient drum is only worth 50 gold, so we can do that. Crab cakes plus 1 speed and plus 1 defense. It's getting a tiny bit late. Let's just see if we happen to get lucky enough to find a shaft. The answer is no. The octopus roe is only worth 52 gold, so we'll get rid of that in place of the quartz. And this is probably where I don't want to be hanging around for too long. Ooh, level 75, we get a treasure chest. Probably get rid of that clay. I have no idea what's going to be in here, so let's see. Life elixir 4. 4 life elixir, so 200 health and 90 energy. Or I should say each one restores that. That was a nice find. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, probably another good place for a bomb if I can get out of the way. No, I can't. Aggravating bats. Come on. Come on. There we go. And that one actually dropped a battery pack. We'll remove the sap. And then up here we've got some iridium ore, some diamond. Once again, we'll get that one. It is 11:20 PM. Ah, that's where the squeak came from. Nope, I'm just going straight down the stairs. Thank you. Put our last bomb down there, and I did here, yes, a serpent. Oh, we got a hole. Good, 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 good. We fell 3 levels. Level 80. Okay, and that is me. Pretty much considering, do we have not topaz, emerald already? Yep, we do. So let's just go around and probably grab all of the ores that we've got here. Any gems would also be good, just so we can stock up on these. And then we've obviously got the 2 warp totems, so we can head back to the farm in no time whatsoever. Sort through what we want to sell. Hopefully get a bit more money for that. Crack that one open. Quick check around. Okay, there are a couple. Oh, we actually got a mega bomb drop from something. Let's put that down there. And there's one more iridium ore here. Whole bunch of things over here. That's good to see. Iron. And I think that was it. Yes, it was. So where is that farm totem? There we go. Use it. Head home. 1 AM. And then just quickly head over. So we have a couple of coconuts, 2 cactus fruits, red mushrooms. I think we're going to sell all of those diamonds and a couple of those amethysts because we can obviously get a bit of money from them. Battery pack is only worth 250. Sell one of the emeralds as well. See if we can. Anything in there? Oh, okay, that's going to start refining some iridium ores, which we don't necessarily want. Why have I got the earth crystals in there? Oh my goodness. 1:20 AM rather. All of that in there. Coal, gold, copper. Yeah, that was probably it. And then in this chest we need all of the gems. Let's put the fire quartz in there as well. Yeah, solar essence, void essence, earth crystal of course. There we go. And there we go. We have to sleep for the night. I think that was 140. So we can now craft crystallariums, slime incubators, and explosive ammo. And that little haul got us a bit over 2,500 gold. So we are doing pretty well on that. Let's wait for the game to load in a little bit because it's probably loading in all of the rain and everything. So another good luck day, and the travelling merchant is in town. So this, of course, means that we can get away with not doing a tiny bit of watering. We've got on our first coop upgrade. So I think that means we can go and get ducks, presuming Marnie is working today. I think she should be. Green chili peppercorn. Yeah, okay, the candy roaster squash is a repeatable one. Thought it was. Got all of those. We got a couple of bits of wheat that are ready to harvest, if I can remember where I put my scythe. Okay, good, that is right there. So, just a couple of bits of wheat, and obviously I think while we're here, let's just trim down some of this grass again, because it's starting to take over the farm a little bit again. There we go, that's looking a bit better. How are our octopuses doing? 2 out of 3. Okay, no fruit in the fruit bat cave. We do have 2 gold corns, so I'm probably going to reserve both of those. Do 5 for the community centre bundle, and then the 6th one will probably be, there we go, for the community centre. So speaking of that, we could probably put some crab cakes, and let me actually think about this. Because the best one is obviously making sure that you have one from a number of different items. So we have a gold quality salmon, so that's fishing. A diamond for mineral, so that's 2. Monster loot, we could do a solar or void essence, so that would be 3. Artisan goods, cloth, that would be 4. Corn, vegetables, so that would be 5. Forage. We've got hazelnut, but only regular quality, so that wouldn't actually apply. Apple, we could do that one. That's a fruit. Yeah, so I think we've got a decent amount of stuff, and obviously we've got the peach wine that's here as well. And a prismatic shard, if that might be ready in time. I'm not 100% sure it is. But don't forget, we've also got the iridium bar that we can put in as a resource. And a battery pack. Okay, so I'm just basically thinking, what do I want to put where, just so we can sort through things. So if I put the oysters in here, because that is kind of sort of storage. Kind of. And then don't forget to get the copper, gold, all of that good stuff. Hey there, Mr. Hun, how are you doing today? Hope things have been well for ya. I'm just going through and checking things. So the pepper poppers will give us farming and speed. That's not what we want. Pink cake, pumpkin pie, chocolate cake don't really give us anything. And I think I'll put, yeah, all but 200 stone. No, it's 99 per staircase, isn't it? So. Well, I hope it's going to be a bit better for you in the near future. Things for me have been going pretty decently. Had a nice long weekend thanks to the bank holidays in the UK. And obviously just trying to get my head back around the work schedule now because of that. Just simply because obviously having a bank holiday on Monday means that I have the day off, which means my other schedules are a bit weird because my brain is telling me like first day or like first working day of the week is gotta be Monday, but then I'm streaming and I don't stream on Mondays, but then I have to remind myself that yeah, it is Tuesday. Squid Kid. I'm not 100% sure I know what that one is. We were a tiny bit early for Pierre's. There we go. So we want to sell that. Put the corn up in the bundle, head down to Marnie's and see if we can get a duck. We're still going to need one for a duck feather. Then we're going to save up money for the next coop upgrade again. Because we are going to need rabbits as well. Check the travelling merchant as well. That is the wrong one. We want quality crops bundle. Oh! Okay, apparently we'd already donated 5 of the corn. Whoops. Oh well. Guess that's a tiny bit of extra money for us. So that just means we have to wait on the pumpkins for them to be ready. Which should be tomorrow. And I'm thinking if we do get a gold star pumpkin, maybe that one would be better to put into the Grange display than corn, because it is worth more. And also if we happen to be lucky enough, let me just check these bins as we go past. If we're lucky enough, we might actually be able to get an ancient fruit for the Grange display as well. So Marnie, you better be working. Nope. Oh. Shane, one of Shane's events. Always hits hard a little bit. Positronics, can you do something? He's out cold. Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer. You wouldn't understand. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Plan? Hopefully I won't be around long enough to need a plan. And yes, unfortunately Jazz did hear that. Okay, you are around, but unfortunately there is a little cat kind of in the way. Please move. I need you to move. Come on. Okay, I'm going to go out and then come back in, and hopefully the cat's going to... I say that from one Shane cutscene to the next one. Positronics. Sorry. My life. It's a pathetic joke. Look at me. Why do I even try? Too small and stupid to take control of my life. Just a piece of soil garbage flittering in the wind. I've been coming here often lately, looking down. Here's a chance to finally take control of my life. These cliffs. But I'm too scared, too anxious, just like always. All I do is work, sleep and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Tell me. Tell me why I shouldn't roll off this cliff right now. So we've got 4 options. So much to live for. Jazz needs you. It'd be a sin, or the decision is your own. I'm gonna go with Jazz needs you. You're right, Jazz. I'm a horrible, selfish person. Now I feel even worse. I think you should take me to the hospital now. Yeah, not exactly going great on that. I've pumped his stomach and rehydrated his body. He's going to be okay. It's good that you brought him in, though. Too much alcohol is terrible for the body. But right now I'm most worried about his mental health. When he comes to, I'll have a chat with him about his treatment options. I know an excellent counsellor in Zuzu City. Yeah, just have to hope he's willing to talk to someone. There's always hope for a brighter future. You've got to believe in that. Well, unfortunately sometimes your brain doesn't overly think about it like that. So anyway, we need a duck. So I am just going to do the random name, and I think just to make sure we'll get a second duck. Just to ensure that hopefully we will get some duck feathers sooner rather than later. And oh goodness, the fact that the screen paused for a split second too long, I was a little bit anxious we were going to get into another cutscene. Once again, it's almost midday. Let's see what you have in stock. So I could buy a pumpkin for 960 gold if I'm really that impatient. Ghost fish, I think we may still need one of those. Let me just have a look. Fish tank. Ghost fish, yes. Then we just need the sandfish and the wood skip. That would actually be beneficial. And honestly, if I'm buying stuff here, I'm going to just buy a pumpkin. Largemouth bass, do we need one of those? No, we just need... Oh, yes, the catfish. And the walleye. Okay, so actually, I think we might go fishing instead. So we need to swing back around to the farm, get our fishing rod. And do a little bit of river fishing, I think it was. Let me just quickly go back to the wiki. And... catfish. So, oh, secret woods, yes. Spring, summer and fall during rain. And then it was the walleye we needed. And that is in river, mountain, lake, forest, pond. Okay, so we may need to go around a little bit for that one, but we might actually be able to get both pretty quickly. You just chop some of that down because that is clogging me up a tiny bit and slowing me down. And of course, always with the Grange display, we can always get ourselves one of the octopodes out of the pond. So we probably won't actually need half of these. So let's honestly just put almost all of them back. And there we go, that's going to be good enough. Okay, no. Just trying to think on things, and we probably want to actually go back down and do some fishing before we head up to the community centre, because then we can get everything together. Can I actually fish from up here? Let me have a look. Oh, yes I can. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything interesting in here. Because this is technically based on the river farm, so we may get something. Or we could just be waiting here for absolutely forever. So anyway, so the forest pond. I know exactly where the best place for that is. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a walk. Let's go into the secret woods first and see if we can get that whatever the fish in here is called. And of course I've just realised that I did get rid of my sword, so unfortunately we're going to have to deal with these a little bit in the old-fashioned way. Thankfully they shouldn't be that difficult. They're only doing 1 HP damage to me. They shouldn't have much HP themselves. There we go. Also giving me a good opportunity to look at any forageables that are around. Okay, we've got that one. Anything there? Nope. Let's focus on you. Okay, this one's actually doing 2 HP to me, but it's taking about the same amount of damage as the other one. Oh, come on. Gotcha. And then you down here, and I think you're the last one that I can at least immediately see. Okay, you're being a little bit of a pain. Come on. Ah, it doesn't help that I try and move into it. Okay, there we go. That's slightly better. There we go. Okay. That took a lot longer than I was necessarily wanting it to, but we've gotten rid of the slime, so let's go fishing for a bit. Wood skip, that's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, this is probably going to take a while. So, obviously, for myself, Easter isn't really a religious celebration. Oh yes, I changed the fishing sound, didn't I? So, one place near to me does some expensive but really, really good chocolate. I was actually thinking yesterday, it's like, oh, if I missed my opportunity to have a look on their website and see if they've got discounted like end of season stuff. No, because they emailed me today to tell me about it. There we go, we got a catch. They emailed to tell me about it today, and I spent more money than I should have actually on it, but I managed to get a decent selection. All alcohol free, thankfully, because they don't actually or they have a filter on their website to allow you to browse alcohol free, I think vegan as well. I want to say there's a suitable for vegetarians option, but I'm trying to think. I guess if they're doing good quality marshmallows, then they probably are using beef gelatin in their stuff, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Suitable for vegetarians, suitable for vegans, and then alcohol free for those who don't well, consume, that's the word. Those that don't consume alcohol for whatever reason. Hey, this is not going to be as successful as I was hoping. Hey there, Fanatic, how are you doing today? Glad I was able to finally pop into one of your streams earlier. How are things going? Oh, this is a bit better. This is most definitely not going to be a carp. Oh, catfish. Yes, that was the one we wanted. Or one of the ones that we wanted. And we want wood skip and a walleye. Nope, just another catfish. Let me just see. So the walleye is okay, midday to 2 AM. And then that was not what I wanted. We want the secret words, the wood skip. At any time. Didn't end well. You kind of got a bit annoyed with the boss you were fighting, or maybe yourself. Yeah, I did. Or I looked fairly early on, but I could definitely hear when you were trying to fight that boss and getting frustrated. So, did that, or was that you decided to kind of end the stream before you got too frustrated with it all? Oh, there's the wood skip. Now we just need to go out and find that walleye. And we should have about 5 in-game hours for that. At least you beat 2 of the bosses. Yeah, that's always good. At least you did some progress. So how many hours have you managed to play on that? Actually, while I'm talking about that, let me just do... It should be. Yep, there we go. So Fanatic is a fellow English VTuber, and he was streaming Tunic earlier today, which, if you don't know, is basically a Souls-like isometric Legend of Zelda game with a fox as your main character. It is ridiculously adorably cute looking, but that belies how difficult it can be. So you did 5 hours in total. That's not bad. That's a decent stream length. Obviously, we're not going to get too much anywhere if all we're catching is green algae or even missing the fish entirely. But yeah, how was your Easter weekend? And things go well? Did you head out anywhere, or did you just stay home and relax? Let's see if this is what we want. Nope, smallmouth bass. Right. Try to make it at least 6 hours, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes your energy and motivation does kind of start lagging. Or flagging, rather. Does start flagging a bit after a while, so... I don't think anyone can begrudge you for doing 5 hours instead of 6. Okay, that is maybe what we want. Yep, there we go. That is the last fish we wanted, so let's head up to the community centre. I don't think I want to pass by the saloon and buy anyone gifts today. So you didn't do too much. Tired because of work, one of the reasons you took the week off. Okay. Oh, hope you have a nice relaxing week off then. I've done similar. I'm waiting until the May bank holiday to do my week off, and oh, incidentally, it just happens to align with when I'm thinking about doing a streamathon. So basically I can do the whole thing and it's like have it on 24/7 without having to worry about it impacting my day-to-day work. You did 6 because you missed yesterday. Tomorrow will be another regular 3-hour stream unless you want to go longer. Okay, yeah, I get you on that one. It's like last Thursday, because I had the day off, I did a longer stream for Stardew Valley. So instead of starting at the usual 6 PM that I did, I instead went for from 1 PM. Okay, so we've got the wood skip in there as well. And now we just need a sandfish and the night fishing bundle. Unfortunately, it's an iridium quality walleye, but we have to put it in. So next time we go to the goodness. So next time we go to the Desert and Skull Cavern, oh, we get a small little glow ring. We'll be able to do a bit of fishing. There we go. We now should have, we can see a little light illumination around us. So that will help us see in the dark. So yeah, last Thursday I started the stream at 1 PM and then went through until I think like about 7:30, I want to say. So a decent chunk of time, because obviously I was going to miss Saturday's stream, so I wanted to kind of make up for it. And then, yeah, I'm finalising the plans for the streamathon. Found a widget on Stream Elements that actually allows you to like set the initial countdown and then the like how much time is added when you have each of the follower, subscribe bits and all that stuff. And we forgot to put the pumpkin in. Never mind, we'll do that next time. Anyway, we have an ad break coming up in a moment, which is good timing, because we are just about to just normally head off to bed. Oh, okay, I just Accidentally pop that there. Doesn't matter. And there we go. Just put that back. And head to bed just as we have an ad break coming up. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what that was. I have absolutely zero idea what that was. Okay, anyway, so it is Abigail's birthday. I'm feeling a little lucky. Well, we know that Abigail likes purple things, and oh my goodness, look at that. We have loads of amethysts available. So we can go and give her one. Hi, Shane. Okay, I'm going to pause here. Uh... hmm. Okay, this says that the ad break should have finished now, so I've said this in chat, but Fanatics, that countdown timer, do you use Streamlabs or Stream Elements? Because if it's Stream Elements, I can tell you very, very easily where to go. So you just need to make sure you are logged in, because otherwise this is just going to send you to the standard page. And let me just get to my dashboard. And then I want the overlays gallery, widgets, and then there is a, okay, apparently I can't actually get the link. Okay, anyway, so if you do use Stream Elements, if you log in onto your dashboard, so streaming tools, and then there is an overlays gallery. And from there you want to go to widgets, and then there should be a stream marathon timer option. So you can either create that as a brand new overlay, in which case you'll need to have like your regular overlay set up and then that one as well, or you can choose to have it in your current overlay, and then it will just get added in the next time obviously you set it all up. So anyway, we were just about to get onto this little cutscene with Shane. Hey. Oh man, how do I say this? I'm really sorry about what happened at the cliffs. That was embarrassing. Like, glad I was there to help. You needed a serious wake-up call, or... Yeah, I'm just happy you're still here. Wow, it was that serious, huh? I can hardly remember. And like, yeah, you almost basically gave yourself alcohol poisoning and just almost rolled off the cliff. I've decided I want to see a therapist. Hardly got in touch with a colleague of his. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for taking care of me. I want you to know I'm going to take things a little more seriously from now on. I don't want to be a burden. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I kind of pursue Shane, because yeah, I experienced depression myself, so I know the kind of mindset that can go on. So I like to romance him to try and obviously not fix him or make him better, but to kind of go like, yeah, I've been there, I know the situation, I understand what you're potentially going through. I can like I'll be by your side. I'll be there for you when you need it. Kind of just as a general thing. Of course, the cranberries are ready, which means we are going to have an immensely good day. So 256 cranberries in total. And we got some more octopus roe, so we can put that in there. A couple more bits of hay. Did we actually have any stored? That's what I want to know. Okay, it doesn't look like it, so we need 10 of that. So we'll just pop that in there for now. And then... yeah, basically go over to Pierre's, sell a bunch of things up to the community centre. Make sure we take our fishing rod with us to the desert. But then otherwise... we'll take that, take that. Yep, Life Elixir, Autumn's Bounty. We'll do the Omni Geodes as well, because we can crack those open. And then we should have back in here, yep, the Solar Essence, Void Essence, and the Crab Cakes. Okay, I think that is all we're going to need. I'm going to move the hops over to this one here. That should be linked up to the keg. Hello there, Blue Cornflower. How are you doing today? Hope you had a good weekend. And do anything particularly special, or did you just relax and chill out at home? I unfortunately had to do a little bit of travelling to go and see the in-laws, so I'm not 100% recovered from that. So we do have little duckies here. Let me just... so I have a mod called Adopt and Skin, which means that all of the little animals that we get potentially can be of completely different appearances. I have tweaked it a little, so hopefully we shouldn't have ducks and chickens with like the same appearances. Didn't do anything special, just stayed at home. Well, that's always good. Yeah, I needed to recover a tiny bit. So I was resting in... resting quite a long time this morning. Didn't give me overly much time to get things ready before I needed to do some work. Anyway, let's sell all of these. Look at all that money. And the chanterelle as well. Yeah, I've mostly recovered. It's just travelling always tends to take a good chunk of energy anyway. And me having issues with energy. Normally, where did that... did I not... I swear I brought it with me, or did I... I think I may have put it back. So anyway, let's just grab that. Hello, happy birthday! There we go. So we have 4 out of 8 with her now. And Caroline, let's have a quick chat with you because we need to probably get your thing up a little bit. Autumn's Bounty. So I'll actually give you that. Just to get our friendship up a little bit more. And then obviously head over to Clint's, crack open those geodes we've got up to Skull Caverns. And then probably need to also check how much we need for the final coop upgrade. I'll just look at that quickly. But yeah, I'm mostly recovered. Probably going to be sleeping or a bit earlier again today just because... try and get my batteries recharged. Okay, so we need 20,000 gold, but we've got plenty of wood and we've got plenty of stone, so we just need like pretty much an extra 4,000, which we should get at the next harvest. Yeah, of course, speaking of batteries, I did actually find or talk to a new streamer. I cannot remember his name at the moment, but he is very open about having issues with like chronic fatigue and the like. So I thought that well, he definitely seems to be a good person to go and talk to. So some Jamborite, we'll just sell that frozen tier. Yeah, so the Jamborite will go and donate. I think that is pretty much the only real thing we need at the moment. So there we go. I'm probably going to have to start moving these things around, so I'll just go and do that quickly, because I imagine these are going to start taking up this area. And the good thing with changing or adding the self-care one is I'm no longer as forgetful when it comes to my medication. I'm still a little bit forgetful, but not so much anymore. So while we're actually heading over to the desert, I'll just quickly see where we are at. Just give me a moment to pause things. And let me go and find that person I was trying to talk about. I don't think he'd be streaming right now, because he doesn't seem to be his thing. Ah, there we go. There we go. That is the person that I was talking about. Yeah, that should go and check him out if you want to. And also there is where is his name? Magi was taken as well. Go ahead and check out those couple of people. Obviously, if you want to, you don't have to, but they are similar in tone and style to me, so I think people would be at least vaguely interested in checking them out. Sentient One is very open about mental health and chronic fatigue. Very much wanting to create a community that has a good support system behind it. Magi was taken is similar, and he is another VTuber. Though he is at the moment like trying to save up and build up some skills and the like for a more detailed avatar. But yeah, feel free to check a couple of those people out. Oh, I was just about to go in there. We don't want to, at least not immediately. We want to actually try and find a pond and go fishing for a little bit. So this is, oh okay, it's right here. I was going to say, so because of the changes, I'm never 100% sure where the pool is, or pond, for fishing in the desert. Let's hope we can quickly get a Sandfish. And yeah, very much do check them out if you are interested. Obviously, I kind of the streams that I like to watch are the kind of streams that I like to create myself. So any recommendations I have will be along the similar style to mine. So if you obviously like my streams, and why would you be here if you didn't like them? Then yeah, any recommendations should be along similar tastes. And yeah, free smartphone apps for medication reminders. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the mindset of making sure that I remember myself, because those reminders are definitely good, but I'm worried, and I do tend to have a little bit of a habit of seeing something and dismissing it. So I kind of need something a bit more physical is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Most of the time I'm remembering is just one or two occasions. But anyway, we got ourselves a Sandfish. So that is the last thing for the fish bundle. And that means I think it's the glittering boulder that gets removed. So that means we will be 3 out of 6. Okay, so what do we have here? Pretty much just one bat. Oh, that immediately swings in for 2 attacks. Oh, that's not good. So to say, thankfully there's not much stuff here. It did also drop a mega bomb, so we'll pop that there. I was going to say, hopefully we'll manage to make it out of the blast radius. Not so much. Fanatic all set up. Brilliant. So is there a specific special reason you're wanting a countdown timer for Friday's stream? Because I will be very, very interested to know what you're planning. Oh, that was not good. There we go. Got you. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that Streamlabs would have something similar in it, but obviously I use Stream Elements, so I know that one better. So you are doing a 24-hour birthday stream. So when you say birthday stream, is that like your Twitch birthday or your real life birthday? Because, well, either would be cool. Either would be brilliant. I'll have to see if I can pop in a bit, because Friday should be a free day for me. But I can't necessarily guarantee what time I'm going to be able to wake up. So it's your real life birthday. Well, happy early birthday then. Hope things go well for your stream. Any... Oh, okay, I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Oh dear, that was a failure. That was a big failure. Okay, what did we lose? 9 items. Oh no. We lost the Sandfish. Great. We lost basically the one thing that I went there for. I suppose the good news is that this means we can now go down to the Adventurers Guild, sell this set of Firewalker boots that we've had in our inventory for a bit, and then ask them to find the Sandfish so we can get that in the morning. That was not what I was necessarily wanting. Oh well. That'll teach me for paying more attention to chat than the game. But anyway, what I was going to ask before that happened, a item recovery Sandfish. Oh, and yes, sell those for 300 gold. There's nothing else that we can... Yeah, we can buy some explosive ammo, but I barely use the slingshots anyway, so... But anyway, Fanadict, what I was going to ask was, do you have any plans for what games you're going to be playing for your 24-hour stream, slash just what you're going to be doing in general? Because obviously there could be more things than gaming. Can be obviously a chatting thing, can be reacting to videos, can be ask me anything, get to know me. Oh yes, and we've also still got the pumpkin we need to go and donate. Gosh, I'm getting really forgetful. Yeah, I was saying this earlier, but I don't think you were in chat at the time, but I've got some hopefully decent plans. So I'm doing... For my streamathon, I'm planning on doing things that... So I obviously, as I'm going to be doing a streamathon, I'm going to be having some time to actually sleep and do things that way. Okay, so we can get a worm bin now, which isn't actually necessarily the best way for bait. So I'm obviously going to have some time off while I'm going to be sleeping. So I'm going to be doing things like running some copyright-free public domain movies and TV shows. I'm going to be rerunning some of my older streams, so you're going to be able to see little baby-faced me. There's the Sandfish. You'll be able to see little baby-faced me. So it's going to be a thunderstorm tomorrow. Travelling merchants in town. Luck will not be on our side today. So we probably want to just kind of hang around and just do standard things. So probably want to put that away and get our axe out and just clear some more of the farm. So you're going to have to look it up. You've got one person joining me for chat, so kind of ask me anything thing, kind of. Obviously a bit of chatting and communication with people. Ginseng is still going to be 20 days. Sweet Gemberry 14 days. Ancient Fruit 6 days. Okay, that's not going to be ready in time. Oh, and we do have another couple of yams ready. So 4 gold star pumpkins. And we want to store these. And then probably it's Sunday, so I think we're going to be going and getting a coop. Not a coop. A silo. So 100 gold, 100 stone, 10 clay and 5 copper bars. Let's just hope we've got the clay and copper bars, because those are very early game items and I don't always necessarily. Aha! You should have the wine as well. Yes, there we go. Peach wine. So naturally we're going to be waiting on that because we want to have that for the Grange display. Where is all of our copper gone? Please don't tell me we lost all of the copper. Anyway, we need that, and we need 100 stone. Please don't tell me I lost all of my copper. I think I may have lost all of my copper. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll try and pop by as much as I can on Friday. Maybe hopefully have you in the background while I'm doing some of my own stuff, but I hope it goes well. Do you have any plans for anything like a mini subathon, or are you just doing a celebratory stream? Anyway, we can get that. Should be a ruby there. And yeah, let's just knock out all of these as well. I think we're probably going to need to take a quick trip up to the mines just to get a bit more copper. We can actually refine it for the silo. Can't forget going and having a look at the Queen of Sauce either. And then obviously some more pumpkins as well. So let's go here, have a look. Queen of Sauce. Then we've got trout soup. So actually both of those we can sell. So we haven't donated a diamond. Topaz, aquamarine, jade, ruby, amethyst, we've done that. Oh, fire quartz we haven't donated, so we can do those as well. Over to the museum, probably say hello to our cat. Quickly get out the watering can. Yeah, okay, definitely. We definitely lost all of our copper somewhere. Okay, I'm just pausing and making sure that everything should be aligned. Okay. Yep, no problem. Hope you get something tasty. And then obviously not the hoe, the coal. in, so that will start processing. That's processing iridium. We don't want it to process iridium. We want it to process copper. That's better. That's better. So we want to sort this out actually. Axe for the sword, even though I don't think we're going to have that much trouble when it comes to obviously the enemies in like level 20 in the mines. Obviously say hello to our little ducks. Don't want them to feel left out. So get a silo, then we can start storing up some hay for winter. Then we can get the next 5,000 gold or so that we want for the upgraded final upgrade for the coop. And then also, then after that we can go and buy a rabbit or two, which will then hopefully give us the rabbit's foot at some point. And then we can complete that section of the bundle. Then we need to upgrade our house unless we manage to find a mackie roll somewhere. We are still going to need that. And let me actually just check. Artisan bundle, so we are still going to need one of these, but hopefully we've got the apple tree growing, so we'll be able to finish that one off with no trouble. Quality crops, we're just needing one more gold quality pumpkin. All crops bundle is just wanting a regular pumpkin. Crafts room is just the winter foraging bundle, so that will be ready whenever we actually get into winter. Fish tank will be going up there when we put the sandfish in. Yeah, we need maple syrup, fiddlehead fern, mackie roll. Fodder bundle, we need the hay and the apple. Enchanter's bundle, wine and rabbit's foot. Field research bundle, nautilus shell and chub. And dye bundle, we just need a duck feather. Oh, spooky green is like, yeah, I've got a galaxy sword. You're not going to touch me. Okay, that one did actually touch me. You know what I mean. Like, you're basically going to do nothing to me. Like, a 1 HP, and I think that is because that is the baseline. Like, no matter how well protected you are, they will always do 1 damage. Oh, Monster Slayer goal complete. Wasn't even trying for that. Nice. So the bug one, I have no idea what that one entails, because like I keep saying, I barely ever keep track of them. I should have noticed you, because you were slightly off-center. You're slightly off where you should have been. Come on, where's the digger? There we go. Oh, that one actually dropped a yam. That's nice. Okay, what else do we have here? A few more bugs. I can see some stairs down. Some rice. And some more eerie green. Well, I'm not bothered by you. We're just going to grab these 2 copper ores and head down. Obviously, I'm wanting to make sure that we get a lot more than we actually need, just so we can avoid having to do this situation too many times. Ain't no digger there. What time is it? It's only 1:20. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, obviously going into the Skull Cavern and dying and losing all of the progress is not good. And losing all of the stuff that we are carrying is not good. Hopefully we'll be able to make up for it. How much copper do we have? 29. Okay, so we still want to... Whoops, wrong button. Find a bit more. Oh, got another glow ring. Hello? What are you up to? Anything interesting? Nope, nothing at all. Okay. Let's get rid of these. And then I think also we will go to the Adventurers Guild, pick up our monster slaying reward. Hopefully it's something decent. Another diggy. And obviously we'll need to go back to the travelling merchant as well, see what she has. And, okay, yes, I remember the fiddlehead fern we can see on the prehistoric levels in the Skull Cavern. We just need to be lucky enough to find one of those. And speaking of lucky enough, I'm gonna say, oh my goodness, where are the stairs? Okay, got you. Not that I probably need to be killing all of these bugs because we've already got the monster slaying thing, but it's going to be good just to get them out the way. Anything good in you? Nope. Let's just take the stairs down. And I think we'll probably... Oh, that did 5 damage. Wow, you're getting powerful. Anyway, I was going to say, I think we will just crack open all of the copper ore or copper nodes that we have here. That looks like the last one. Go back to the Adventurers Guild, pick up our reward, head back via the community centre, donate a few things, and then go to the travelling merchant. Actually, I think we'll probably go to the travelling merchant first. So what do we get? Insect head, level 4 sword. Well, I think I know what's going to be happening with that one. Being sold straight off. And second small gold glow ring. That should... And we got another ancient seed. Well, that's being saved until we actually get the greenhouse. So we can save that one as well. So let's go back to the town. No, not the town. The bus stop. Because then we need to hurry, hurry, hurry. We've only actually got a couple of hours. And of course all of this stuff that we've been doing also means that my plans to get the silo done have been waylaid a little bit. And we've got to get some pumpkins. Oh well, we'll get them tomorrow. We'll get them tomorrow. We'll find them at some point. Might get a bit of speed grow just to ensure that they are ready in time, because I think they take just 13 days.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Okay, thank you. I will take a drink. Okay, let me just come up here. Oh, posture check. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so what... Oh, I bought a tulip. I didn't mean to. Oh well, I could turn that into some seeds. Speaking of seeds, we have some red cabbage, garlic, and a crystal fruit. So I'm going to just grab all of those. And we can put most of those through the... or some of them through the seed maker. And then what else did I say we were going to do? I think that was it, because we can't actually go to the museum and donate a few things. Because we just... Oh, it's not open this late, so we'll just have to leave that for now. So tomorrow, make sure we go to Pierre's, get some pumpkin seeds. Make sure that we go up to the community centre and get a few things. It was that just basically everything going back? I think it was. So let's have a look. Okay, crystal fruit, yep, definitely needs to go into the winter foraging bundle, so we want to keep that. But we can sell all but 2 of those pumpkins. We'll sell all of the yams, the rice shoots. Once again, we will keep. Hello, Odd Tops. Thank you for contributing to that. Yes, so I realised it was a little bit over ambitious, so I have extended it. And we will just see how close we manage to get to it in the end. So I want to come over here, create those ancient seeds. And then we are probably going to need a second chest at some point. Oh, there's the hay that I had. Okay. We'll probably move the cave carrot out as well. Hello, hello, Odd Top. How are you doing? Okay. The garlic, we can turn that into some seeds. I think we'll probably take, yeah, the tree seeds and the coffee bean out as well. That's good to hear that you're doing okay. How has life in general been for you? Did you have a good weekend? Okay, so we could put all of those there. Yeah, probably the cave carrots as well. Recovering from last night's stream. Yeah, I saw some things about it. It definitely sounded interestingly difficult. I don't quite know what was going on because all I really saw was just what you were posting to Twitter, rather, not Twitch. You got VR motion sickness for the first time. Oof, that must not have been fun. That must not have been fun at all. Okay, so the pale ale is going to be done in overnight. Prismatic shard's going to still be about 3 more days. And then the copper R is going to be done overnight. Maybe it was something else and the VR just made it worse. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's kind of like, yeah, the only way to really test it is to go back to that game and try it again. But obviously, if it gives you motion sickness, you're not going to be that keen on it. Obviously not going to be keen on trying to replicate it. Let's say hello to Ollie. So it is a neutral luck day. It is Sandy's birthday, so we can go and try and give her something. And our apple tree has finally grown. So the Stodgy fair is happening tomorrow. Ooh, so we definitely need to get everything. Make sure we've got everything in place for that. We got a bunch more corn. Any of these ready? Not quite yet. Oh, we have 3 octopole days. We have 3 octopole days. And a bunch of stuff that we can donate to or put into the community centre bundle. So just trying to think, what else are we missing? I don't think we're missing that much. If we take the galaxy sword, swap it for the steel axe, put the iridium ore in there, and then we can go and donate a bunch of these things. Then probably what we want to do after that is just probably honestly just try and figure out a way to get a bit of money. So we'll crack open some of those other geodes and then see how we're going. And then just basically figuring out what we are going to do. And oh yes, you two are going to be a bit hungry because unfortunately I only have 1 bit of hay that I can spare. That's going to sound so bad, I know. But we are going to build a silo today. We are building a silo today. And we can cut down basically all of the grass. Store that in the silo. So we'll have hay for over the winter. Then we just need to get a bit more money. 20,000 total for the final coop upgrade. Then we can save up some more money for some rabbits. And then hopefully before the end of winter... Oh, let me actually just grab this. Hopefully before the end of winter we will be able to go through and get the couple of items that we need. So speaking of speciality fish bundle, Sandfish, done. Bundle complete. There we go. 5 Dish of the Sea, giving us +3 fishing skill. And here we are. So we're happy to help. It's not our house after all. There we go. Fish tank bundle has been completed. So bulletin board. Fodder bundle. There we go. We've got the hay. Enchanter's bundle. We said we were going to keep the wine until after the Stardew Valley Fair. The Nautilus shell we need to find in winter. The duck feather we're going to need whenever the ducks are grown up. And then we can come down here. Winter foraging bundle. Then we just need the snow yam and crocus, which we are going to definitely find in winter. It may take us a day or two. And then the artisan bundle, I think I'm just gonna give up and just add the apple into that one. That gives us a keg. And then the full crops bundle. Have a pumpkin. And then that gives us a bee house. So then we just have the quality crops bundle. We have four gold star pumpkins. So we just need to make sure we get one more gold star pumpkin. Then we are good. I just love how these little guys follow you around when you've completed a big bundle. Just a shame you can't talk to them, but it's so cute that they follow you around. Like, bye. Yeah, we are well on track to finishing the bundles by the end of the in-game year. Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I'm not keen on this. I'm not really keen on the twin stick shooters to begin with, so I've failed this more often than I've actually managed to complete it. But this is basically Abigail saying that we scared her. It's like, playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours, can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Either that or I'm just terrible at it. So let's work together and see if we can complete this. So here we go. Just remember the controls and obviously space for the item, but we don't have an item yet. Oh, I say that. Go away. And yeah, just going absolutely ham on this. Because I might as well just make sure that we have just the entirety of everything. Oh, okay, that was oh, didn't mean for that. Well, let's just see what this item is then. Oh, okay, that one pauses everyone for a bit. Okay, I don't know what it is, but Abigail seems to be getting in my way an awful lot. Okay, and this is... I'm not 100% sure what that one does, but it is, okay, I should have actually saved that one because I did technically know what it was. I should have saved that one. Ooh, shotgun! Oh, and it actually works for both of us. That's nice to see. Okay. Okay, I know Abigail said we were partway done. Halfway done. Abigail, move out the way. Oof. Yeah, it's always a bit nerve-wracking. Like, thanks, Positronics. I didn't think you'd know how to work a joystick so well, but it seems you're experienced. Yay! A happy outcome! Happy outcome for her, indeed. So, we want to sell the Draderberry, which gives us almost 400 gold just by itself. I think we may be going to go and do some fishing. The chub, let me just go and see where that is catchable. Mountain Lake and Forest River. Okay, so we can basically just go down south a little bit. That's good to know. I forgot to bring half of the stuff that I wanted to donate. But anyway, it was a diamond, a fire quartz, and anything else. Let me just check. Okay, nothing in that one. The other chest should just be like regular seeds. That's the word I'm looking for. Seeds. We can't donate either of those. Anything in here? We've got pale ale, so that's starting to work. And then obviously that. Yes, I know I'm technically cheating a little bit, but I did forget to like bring all this. So we wanted that, and we needed 100 stone. So we'll go over here, crack open those geodes that we've got, donate anything extra that we have. 100 pieces of bone or bug guts. So these are the just trying to think what they are. Oh, it's not that. It's the can't think of the right words. I cannot think of the right words. Does it say what it is here? No, it doesn't. Oh, if I just look up bone fragment, maybe that will actually tell me. Special orders board. There we go. So we have juicy bugs or fragments of the past. Okay, so fragments of the past will give us the bone meal recipe. And then the juicy bugs wanted will give us the quality bobber recipe. So yes, I think we'll do that one. 100 bug meat. The bone meal produces fertilizers from bone fragments, fossils, and specific artifacts. Yeah, we'll go for the bug guts one then, and hopefully we will get that one while we go down to the Skull Cavern at whatever point. And mustn't forget, we need to swing back by Pierre's and get some of those pumpkins. Or some more pumpkin seeds. And nothing there looks overly special. No. So we'd already donated slate. And then we can come back here and donate some of the other things to the museum. Diamond and the fire quartz. That looks good. So we've still got a few more minerals. Let me just have a look at the collections. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more minerals. And let me just say a lot of artifacts. So we're not going to be completing the museum anytime soon. I know there's probably a method and a way of obviously completing that very quickly, but But honestly, aside from the partial rewards you get for completing it as you go, you don't think you overly get anything special when it's fully completed. But anyway, we need to do 16 pumpkins, so they take 13 days. And then if we scroll all the way down, even further, so speed grow 10%. Can we craft any better ones? Yes we can, but we need oak resin. Okay. So I will just buy speed grow. 16 of those. Expensive, but we are going to need that. And then up to the carpenter shop. And actually, honestly, if we can get chubs at the mountain lake, we might as well just stop by and fish there, rather than coming all the way back down for the river. We might as well just stay up here. Lost book. And then we want to construct farm buildings. So where is the silo? And yeah, once again, I keep saying this, but I do tend to have like specific spots for everything. So let's just put that one down there. So day after tomorrow, so that will be unfortunately still a few days off. But tomorrow is not going to be raining, so the ducks can come out and get some food then. So only one of them will be starving for one day. And then hopefully we can come back on Wednesday if we need to and buy a bit of extra hay for money. So basically we just need one chub from this. Anything else is going to be a bonus. And yeah, I've said this like many times, but yes, I am still using the basic bamboo rod that you get at the beginning of the game. I've not felt a need to upgrade it yet. And there we go. One chub for the community centre bundle. As I do both like and hate the thunderstorms in the game, because I hear the rumble of thunder and it feels like very true to life and very oppressive, but then I'm not overly fond of thunder in real life, so you know, pluses and minuses. So it's good that it feels atmospheric and pretty realistic, but then I still kind of go a little bit, it's like, great when I hear it. Of course, speaking of thunder, we finally got a teaser trailer for Thor Love and Thunder the other day. Or yesterday, I think it actually technically was. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. And I know obviously quite a lot of people have been waiting for obviously just the trailer to drop. And honestly, I have my suspicions that the reason they've been so secretive with the Thor Love and Thunder one is that it's going to build off of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Like, I've got a sneaking suspicion that Dr. Jane Foster is not the Dr. Jane Foster we've grown to know in our Marvel Cinematic Universe, but maybe someone from a different one. Hence why they're not releasing, or not been releasing, any trailers or anything so late into filming, or into when the game to when the film is expected to release, because I'm expecting like the Multiverse of Madness to really throw a wrench into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and obviously we're not going to really be able to see any further information and trailers for like Thor Love and Thunder or Wakanda Forever until Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has been released. A bit like how we couldn't really see the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer properly until after Avengers Endgame had been released, because a huge part of the story was wrapped up in what happens in Endgame, and to see it before then would have spoiled a very, very big plot point. Not the big plot point that everyone's probably anticipating I'm talking about, but the other one. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So we obviously want to head back and plant those pumpkins before it gets too late in the day. But we can naturally just sit here and fish for a good while yet. Just because we'll be able to get things on that one. And actually thinking about it, if we want those bug guts, I think it will probably actually be better if we went into the regular mines rather than going to the Skull Cavern, because obviously we go to like level 20, and as we've seen, we can go through and oh yes, Linus, we need to get your blackberry bundle thing. Oh yes, an elegant reception. We're not going to be able to get that. His blackberry basket, that's the word, because I know exactly where that is. I've just been neglecting. I've just been neglecting to go and find it. Ah, get stuck behind Lewis is not a good thing. So yeah, I know exactly where Linus's blackberry basket is. It took me absolutely ages to find it the first few times I played, because it's one of those quests that gets automatically added to your journal. You cannot decline it. It took me, because it blends in so well with just the general vibe of it. It took me absolutely ages to figure out that that was the berry basket. Took me absolutely ages. I am not ashamed to admit it, but I am ashamed to say that it took me that long to figure it out. Because some of the other things that you're asked to find, like Linus's shorts or Robin's axe, are graphically noticeable, I will say, whereas the berry basket just blends in with everything. It just blends in with everything so much. So hopefully Linus is still up here. Oh, got a cutscene with Abigail. This is her on the flute, I believe. Yeah, hello there, Abigail. Like, Positronics, why are you out here in the rain? It's like, oh, just doing some work. Ah, I see. I came here to spend some time alone. But I don't mind your company. You're getting soaked. Come and stand under the tree. Probably not a good idea when it's a lightning thunderstorm going on, but never mind. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above us silently. And I apparently pull a mini harp out of nowhere. Like, you're full of surprises, Positronics. Well, let's play together. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was that Linus should be up here still, I hope. Yep, there he is. Okay. Yeah, sorry I missed Blackberry season, but hey, you got your basket back. That should count for something, right? Actually, speaking of that, I wonder, seeing as this is technically an area added by Stardew Valley Expanded, might there be a fiddlehead fern generator around here? No, but we do get a morel. And nothing else. Oh wait, purple mushroom. Might as well grab that one. That was just a regular quality one. Okay, so we'll head back and plant those pumpkins. Nothing else around here I can particularly see. Might as well just grab a quick hazelnut. And then of course we need to prep for the Stodgy Valley Fair tomorrow. Oh, and we've got some lightning rods. So let's go sell all of those. The morel. Actually no, the purple mushroom will keep. White algae, hazelnut, yeah, we'll sell that as well. So, need pumpkins. Oh, okay, did not mean to plant one right there, but hey, it all works out. And then 16. So that is 11 days. So that will be the 26th. So we just need to keep our fingers crossed. We will get one more gold pumpkin. I think we should. I don't think there should be any reason why we don't. But we never know. But honestly, if we can't get that last gold pumpkin, then we are... Yeah, I don't know what we will do otherwise. I do not know what we will do otherwise. Anyway, that's for tomorrow, so let's just go to sleep for the night. Okay, what was I going to look at? Yes, I remember now. There we go. And where are we? Okay, so we've got the glittering boulder is being removed. Okay, and I still need a little bit more rest, so I may be finishing a bit earlier than usual today, but it's still going to be a good 3-hour stream. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, the day is in your hands, and Robin will finish the building in 2 days. So naturally, let's figure out what we are going to take. So, we need 9 things. So let's take the salmon and we'll put the chub back there because we're not going to be able to get to the community centre. Then let's do apple fruit. Yep, let's do that. We'll do a diamond, so that's 3. We'll do 1 dish of the sea as well, so that will be 4. Then these are minerals. Okay, so they're the same class as the diamond. We'll do 1 cloth as an artisan good. So vegetable. Then we have Actually, it's probably going to be better to take the silver pomegranate and put the apple back. Just because that silver one's going to get us a little bit better points for it. Okay, so what does the mail say? Oh, dandelion tea. And then obviously we'll go and get some of these battery packs. We can take one of those with us. Size back this a little bit. Yes, we want one of the octopuses rather than anything else. So we'll grab one battery pack, which is a resource. So yeah, octopus fish. Actually no, we'll put the battery pack back. That's artisan goods as well. Plus row, so that's not actually going to be yeah, just trying to think. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Got some of the things ready there. Nothing there, just another battery pack. And some aubergines or eggplants, depending on which part of the world you live in. Anyway, let's just go back and anything in here. So hardwood is just a resource, so that will be in the same class as the battery pack, so that's not anything we want. Trash bait, fruit resources, crafting monster loot. Yes, we said we were going to get one of those, didn't we? And then up in here, let's just see. So obviously we won't be able to put any of those in. We'll put the salmon back. Mahogany. Forageables could be an option. So we do have, okay, so 1 iridium bar resource, 2 purple mushroom forage, 3 diamond a mineral, 4 corn vegetable, 5 pomegranate fruit, 6 octopus fish, 7 cloth artisan good, 8 void essence monster loot. We need one more thing, which is probably going to be best off being a vegetable, I believe. So let's take a gold star pumpkin with us. And then obviously we'll just have to sort through, make sure we toss the things that we don't want to take with us. So we'll do all of that. Put the iridium bar back as well, because we're not going to need that. Put the battery pack back rather, and then might as well put the bee house or bee hive there. And actually, how long will that octopus row take? No, don't eat it. No. Oh, it's not in the crate, is it? It's in that. Okay, so that is pointless anyway, because we cannot. Hello there, 4 flag Windows button. Okay, I know exactly who you are because you absolutely confused me the other day by changing your name. But hello, yes, I remember who you are. Yes, I know, Hoofkins, I know it's you, don't worry. I know it's you. Yeah, 3-month subscription. So, congratulations, you should now actually have a new badge to display if you want to do so. So anyway, the Stardew Valley Fair has started, so we need to head over there. Yeah, how have you been doing? I presume I can still call you Hoofkins. How are things going? Had a slight moment of panic there because I thought the game wasn't going to let me load through. So anyway, here we go. Put all of these in. And then we had that one, that, and a monster loot item. So hopefully that should be enough to get us top prize. You're doing good. Glad to see farmers prospering. How have I and the stream been? We have both been good. So yep, we've set up our Grange display. Yes, we'll just go and let you have a look at that. So yeah, I had to cancel Saturday stream because I was heading out of town to see the in-laws. So I wasn't at my main streaming computer. I did entertain the idea of maybe doing a like no mic, no camera art stream, but decided not to because I wouldn't have had like my proper setup anyway, so I just didn't worry about that. The stream has been going well. We are halfway through fall, I believe, and we are just a few items short of completing the community centre in 1 year. Basically, I need one more gold star pumpkin to be able to put into the pantry bundle. So fingers crossed we'll be able to get that before the end of the season. I have planted some with some speed growth, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get that. We need quite a few items for the bulletin board bundle, but that's always the case. And then the craft room, we just basically need a couple more winter forageable items. So let's see. Second place with a ranking of 89. Okay. So we didn't quite get it. We didn't quite get it. Probably if a couple of the items had been higher quality, we would have been able to do so. But anyway, let's come down here. So we always want to bet on green. So let's just basically bet half our tokens. Hello there, Zathona. How are you doing? I've not got a new chatter notification, so you've been in the chat before, but I'm sorry to say that I don't recognise your name, but welcome in anyway. How are you doing? Yeah, little trick. Apparently, this will always land on green 75% of the time. So just to make sure that you never lose all of your tokens, bet half of them each time. So let's do 625. And that is exactly why you only want to bet half of your tokens. So unfortunately we are slightly back at square one, but let's just keep going anyway. Stardew is indeed fun. I am a little bit I'm trying to complete the community centre within 1 year, which is doable. It does make the game a little bit stressful. Normally it is a perfectly chill, calm game, but obviously I need to collect a whole bunch of different items to be able to complete it. So I am a little bit on a time limit. It is very much just a self-imposed challenge, so if I don't manage it, the only person who'll be disappointed is myself. But I can do it, so I want to do it. Anyway, let's do 825 just to finish this one. Hopefully that will give us more than enough tokens for the star drop. A few extra, just in case there's anything else we want to pick up. So there we go, 2,500. And let's see what rewards we can get. I do a fabulous job at explaining the game. Oh, thank you. But yeah, it is very much just a nice chill game with a bit of farming, bit of fishing, a bit of combat. So there we go, we've picked up our second star drop. So it's strange, but the taste reminds you of star drop. So our maximum energy has increased. Oh, I didn't actually realise that glowstone ring. So we definitely need to get a few more. So we want, so what is that? 1,500, another 2,300 basically. I think we'll be able to do that. Just bet a few more times. So there we go. And once again, we'll just do 250. Because basically once you leave, any star tokens you have left over get completely wiped out. You can only buy one star drop ever. And if you have any other things that you want to get, you might as well just grab the star tokens and hope that you're able to get them. Because I think the stock does does randomize each year. So 525 tokens, if this succeeds. Yep, there we go. And also, I will say we have a bunch of mods in the game. So the main one is our game one called Stardew Valley Expanded, which basically adds a few more people and houses to Stardew itself. And the other one is Ridgeside Valley. Let me actually just SDV mods, that should bring up, yep, so that should be a complete-ish list of the mods that we have. Expanded like the mods, I mean, one of the mods is quite literally called Stardew Valley Expanded. But anyway, so we get the Glowstone Ring, the Rare Crow, and the Fedora, so we can finally change out. Actually, was that dried sunflower worth 100? Yeah, let's just grab that one as well. And let's just head home. So yeah, that paste bin link should have a list of all the mods that I'm using. Emphasis on should, because I can't 100% guarantee it. I may have swapped some things in and out since I did it, but all the big main ones should be there with no problem. So we probably want to put the octopus back in the fishing pond. There we go. So we're probably going to get a pop-up soon that they're going to want item X, Y, or Z to be able to increase their population a bit more. Let's put this scarecrow up there. The glowstone ring we can wear, and that gives us even more of a radius of light, which is always going to be good. The dried sunflowers, let's just pop those. Yeah, there, looks fine. Then the pomegranate, purple mushroom, hazelnut, we'll probably just sell those in the shipping bin. Okay, there we go. And then we will swap out our straw hat we won in the spring festival for the fedora that we've just picked up. So nice snazzy look. Everything should be in order, so we can just come in here and head to bed for the day. If our cat would move, thank you. Okay, 726 gold. So let's see, is today a good luck day? Yes, it is. So we are going to be heading into the Skull Cavern once more. So let's swap out our axe for our sword. We want the little teeny tiny cherry bombs. Fanatic, gonna get going. See you soon. Yeah, no worries. I'll see if I can pop into your birthday stream on Friday. I very much hope I'll be able to see you there. And then we can obviously get the items for the mega bombs as well. We should have a bunch of coal still available. Oh, persimmon sapling. Let's just pop that in there. Watering can, we've just got a few of these things around here just to finish off. Any quest from the octopodes? Nope. We do have a bit more octopus roe, and we've got another apple. That should be enough to finish off the fodder bundle. Hopefully. So let's grab the other ones we've got here. Put the watering can back. Scythe and the bamboo pole as well, because we won't need those. And just checking anything else that we want. Okay, nothing from there, so we'll just grab the coal. And copper from here. So the pale ale, that is going to take a while to filter through. So yes, that's taking... So 25 hours, 12 hours, and then the aged octopus roe is going to take a while just on its own again as well. So we can pop by and say hello to our little duckies. They are adult duckies now. Or one of them is anyway, I think. And we get one duck egg, and that is worth 47 gold. Nope, better than nothing, honestly. So we want to go up to the community centre to drop off those 3 apples. And then everything else. Oh, I did forget to take the wine. Actually, we need that as well. Whoops. Nice, easy, convenient chests for when I inevitably forget things. Because I always do. There we go. Oh, and another couple more blackberries down here. Okay, so fodder bundle should be complete now. Yep, there we go. And that gets us a heater. Now, I seriously cannot have sold that chub, can I? No, it's right there, okay. Enchanter's bundle, we want to put the wine in. And field research bundle, we need the chub. So we just need a Nautilus shell, which we'll get in winter. The rabbit's foot, which will hopefully get some progress towards when we upgrade the coop. The duck feather, whenever the ducks produce that. And then this one is going to be the tricky one, because we're going to need some maple syrup at some point. Hopefully we'll be able to get something. And then the maki roll is just honestly going to be some rice, fish, and seaweed. We've definitely got plenty of the rice and fish. Just going to very quickly pop back to the farm. We're going to need to head in that direction to get to the skull, or get the bus to the skull cavern anyway. So we can actually see if the... I definitely remember moving the tapper. I'm just hoping I moved it to a maple tree. But we can come down here and have a look. Also a good idea to trim back some of this grass. Yes, there we go. We got the maple. Okay, so I did remember to do that. I just completely forgot to pick it up at like any point. That would have been really good for the Grange display, but oh well. That would have been really good for the Grange display, but yeah, these things happen. So we just need to find ourselves a prehistoric level in the Skull Cavern for the Fiddlehead Fern, plus maybe dinosaur egg and a couple of other skeletal bits. So we have gone down to level 80, so fingers crossed we might be able to find one, because I believe they are more or less randomly generated. Obviously we're not going from level 1 each time. Chest bundle, there we go. Yeah, we're almost there on everything. We are almost there on everything. We just need a little bit more for it. Just need a little bit more. And I don't quite know why I'm still carrying around the dish of the sea when we actually want the other stuff. crab cakes. Should be slightly better. Even though we lost the, it wasn't the roots platter at all. The other food that I was carrying with me, we completely lost that. Because I died in the Skull Caverns because I wasn't watching my health. Anyway, buy a ticket. And just pause while I check things are going okay. Okay, so we should be good on that. So let's head down. Obviously pick up a few forageables on the way just to get them for a bit of extra money. Okay, nothing else around there. Let's head in. So one of the mods I have does add an elevator to the Skull Cavern, but I adjusted it so you only get an elevator every 20 levels. So to make any progress, you have to make sure you get down 20 levels every time you visit. Okay, I was not expecting both of you there. And this is exactly what killed me last time. Yep, exactly. That was not good. Do I restart the day? Okay, no, we won't restart the day. Okay, what did we lose? Heater and a duck egg. Okay, that's not a problem. Well, let's just eat this. We got a couple of the blackberries. So we might actually just be able to go back because it is early enough. And also we should have, yep, there we go, farm warp totem. Anything else that we probably want? Don't think so. So we just have to make sure that we actually prep properly this time. It is still early enough that we can buy another ticket and head there. And actually, I'm just going to check whether Sandy... Oh, okay, I didn't actually come in here early previously, so this is just basically her saying, it's like, oh, we got a customer. And it's like, you look like the farmer that Emily was talking about. That means the bus line's back in service. Anyway, we'll come in here, see if she has anything good. Ooh, new Joja. And something called Kaiwei. The Omni Geode, seasonal plant. Let's actually get a couple of those because they're not going to give us much energy, but they are going to give us luck. And as it's a drink, it is going to add on to the buffs that we got from the crab cakes. So anyway, don't look at chat too much. Focus on your health. And get down levels as fast as we can. Okay, ignore you because you are going to be a pain. Oof, okay, that was a harsh hit. Okay, we do have a couple of other things that we can have. Okay, blackberry. Yes, and I see you over there. I see you right in front of me as well. Okay, got that one. Did we just get another bomb? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's put that one there. Crate with nothing in it. Couple more copper and iron ore. Okay, so we do have, yep, cherry bombs right on bar 1. We'll put that one there. And these are a bit too spread out to really accurately find some stairs. Okay. So say, who is that? Where are they coming from? Okay. And obviously thinking about it, I probably should have gone down the shaft rather than down here. Oh well. Okay, another bit of food. Another cave carrot or 2. We've actually run out of luck. Let's go back and drink that. That only lasts a minute, okay. Let's get 5 mega bombs. Let's do that one there. Luck and carrots, yeah. Okay. Just pause while I take a breather, because this is... yeah. Okay. Right. We do have a shaft. Let's go in. 5 levels. Level 90. One of the annoying ones. Do we have enough stone? No, we do not. So unfortunately we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and just hack away and hope we find some stairs. Okay. But you are not going to get me this time. I hope. I really, really hope. Probably actually, yeah, put down a little cherry bomb there. Ooh. There's nice. You'd bonk them on sight, yeah. The bats are interesting. As I almost makes me feel a little bit guilty because they just do the saddest little squeak when they die. So I do feel a tiny bit guilty when that happens. And it's like, thankfully they're not quite as bad as the bats in Terraria, because those ones give out an even more adorable little squeak, and I always feel so guilty attacking those. They just give out the most adorable little squeaks. Which is annoying when they're an enemy that you need to fight, and they can potentially give you some interesting conditions. So we've got an emerald node there. And one more. That's... Ooh, we got a prismatic shard there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and some more stairs. This one Looks like it'd benefit from a big mega bomb. And indeed it does. They sound like mice a little bit, yeah. And we've got a jade one there. And then this also looks like... I see you creeping. I see you creeping. Anyway, this looks like another good spot for a mega bomb. But then again, you've never heard what a mouse actually sounds like. True. True. I don't think I've ever really heard either. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 no. 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 Okay, and I know there's two of you there. Okay, okay, we got rid of those ones. Good. And it's another carrot. Let's just quickly nom on that. Anything else that we have? Well, the coconut. And the last of the new Jojo. Oh no, not the last one. We have one more apparently. Either way. Okay, level 94. Oh, I was just thinking we need to make sure or try and get down to level 100 for multiple reasons. Just keep attacking, just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Hey, some more stairs. But yeah, sounds of mice are probably one of those interesting... I'm not quite sure how to call it, but it's like TV shows and radio stations and radio plays like create a noise of a squeaking mouse, but it's nothing like what it is in real life. But then you hear the real life version and you go, it's like, nah, that's not right. That's not what they sound like. Oh Lord. No. That was not good. That did not get the mummy, I don't think. So we need a couple more of those. Be right back. Yep, no problem. Okay, where are you? Okay, I am getting out of here. I'm getting out of there. Yes, hello. Yes, Ollie, you are very, very cute. You're also very, very much in my way. Thank you. Okay, we do not have any more foods. We need one more set of stairs. There we go. Just creep around. There we go. Level 100. And we get an auto petter. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. And you can't believe you said mice instead of mouse. No worries. I understand what you meant. Oh, wow. Okay, we got ourselves an auto petter from that chest. Oh, I know that that is exactly... no, wait, no. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking that was an auto grabber, not an auto petter. Oh, yeah. Not sure if we can just sell the auto petter or not. No, it's not worth anything. Ooh. Still need to find that prehistoric level in the Skull Cavern though, because we are really not doing well on that. Okay, so chuck all this in there. All the stuff in there as well. A prismatic shard needs to be donated. Ollie loves you. Oh, that is sweet. And then obviously the coconuts we will just sell as well. And yeah, obviously the ghosts as well sound so sad when you kill them. It's like, why does everything have to make me feel so guilty over everything? Why do I have to feel so guilty? Okay, so day 18 is Thursday? Yep, Thursday. So we have another good luck day. How has this been doing? That looks absolutely fine. And we have a Cranberry Harvest. One of the most profitable crops in the game. Unmodded, I should add. So let's put the auto petter in here. Grab that duck egg that we have. And we have our silo is complete. Yep, well, we are done mining for the moment. We have a load of crops we need to go and harvest. We have a load of crops making us a load of money. Okay, so what do you want? 3 coral. Okay, so we're going to need to go down to the beach and see if we can find some. Hey there, Ray. How are you doing? Thank you for the donation to the celebratory anniversary stream. I have to say it is definitively going ahead now, so I may actually refund people their points on it, but it is nice to see that people are still very much into the idea. Yeah, I've been doing well. Stream's been going good. We are just about to get a load of money in. So Zathona, you're wondering about fishing. Oh, I can actually go and do a bit, because that is probably one of the methods that we can get a bit more money with. Obviously, we've got all of these fruits as well. But yeah, I can go and do that. And then obviously I want to clear out a bit of space around here. Because we're starting to get the grass kind of creeping up on us a little bit, and we are going to need a bunch of hay for the winter because our animals are going to be kept inside, and if we don't have any hay, rather than if we don't have any hay, we're either going to have to buy it at a massive cost of 50 gold per bit of hay, which, considering animals eat 1 a day, we have 2 ducks. It is, well, it'll eat away at our things, especially when we go and get some rabbits. Not real money, sadly. Yeah, well, even then, it's like Stardew Valley seems to be operating on a similar what's the word, exchange rate to like other Japanese based games. So this 11,000-ish gold I've got is honestly roughly about $110. It's not that much in real terms, but hopefully it should be more than enough to get us up to 20,000 gold, which we are going to need to upgrade our coop to the final level. So let me just quickly go and see what we need for the coop upgrades. Just so we can take it, I can take it with me. So 20,000 gold, 500 wood and 200 stone. That's not going to be in there. So 500 wood, so we'll take half of that, and 200 stone. There we go. And Zathona, as you said you were curious about fishing, we will actually go and do a bit of fishing as well. So are there bunnies in the farm? Yes, but I don't have any at the moment. Is that why there were carrots? No, that is for something else. But hopefully, if we are streaming for long enough, we might be able to see the rabbits. Yeah, so unfortunately, the rabbits just eat hay like all the other coop and barn animals that you have. They do not get to feast on juicy, juicy carrots, unfortunately. But hopefully you will still find that they are indeed cute. So we don't need any more of these fruits or anything, so we can sell those. And the cranberries, there we go. 20,000 gold. So what else am I lugging around with me? So we'll probably go to the beach because we need to go and find a bit of coral for the octopuses or octopodes. Okay, and this is just Willy saying that the oh my goodness, the boulder that was blocking this has now suddenly disappeared. So you have the community centre, and you can complete bundles either by getting the items that they request or by paying money to Jojocore. And as you do, the valley starts to become a bit of a better place to live. So one of the ones that I just recently completed means that the glittering boulder has now been removed, which means you can occasionally see, like this little bit, golden bit here, you can occasionally pan for ores and get some interesting stuff. However, I almost always get the copper pan for this and I just dump it in a chest. Like, we can start panning for ore. Yes, something that I've basically never ever done. There we go, we get a copper pan. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. Not quite what I was heading up here for, but it's nice just to see that anyway. So Robin, 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 Robin. I want your biggest coop, please. There we go, deluxe coop. And then once this is finished... So first thing tomorrow morning, so once that is finished, we will be able to go and buy ourselves some rabbits. So as I is probably listed in that list of Stardew Valley mods, one of the ones that I have is a mod called Adopt and Skin. So it sounds a bit horrific, but it's honestly really not. So what it does is basically, early on in the game, you have an option to adopt a stray cat or dog that Marnie brings with her over to your farm. So what Adopt and Skin does is allow you to adopt more cats and or dogs, and also offers an option to randomize the appearance of the animals that you get. So normally there would just be one appearance. Oh my goodness, there's loads of coral around here. Okay, guess we're grabbing all of this then. I think we could put all of this in fish ponds. And the sea urchins as well, so those will be beneficial. So normally you would just have one appearance for white chickens, brown chickens, white cows, brown cows, the goats, the rabbits, the sheep and the pigs. But what Adopt and Skin does is it basically looks at the options that you have for the appearance of the animals, and when they get created or generated in the game, it gives them a completely random appearance. So we can potentially have like standard white bunnies. We can have, I know they're called saddleback in pigs, but I'm not quite sure in rabbits. But you have like the ears and half of the body one colour, and then the rest are white. You can get some lop bunnies, where the ones where the ears are hanging down and all floppy. And you want to name the dog Tronics Jr. here. So, both in real life and on the farm, I have a cat. So the one on the farm is named after my real life kitty Ollie, who is wandering around and being a little bit of a rascal because it is near enough his dinner time. So I'm going to be doing a very quick break just to get him that, just to make sure he doesn't start rioting anywhere. Yeah, obviously this is the fishing option. So it's its own little mini game. Okay. So basically you cast off. If you catch something, it lets you know with a little noise and an exclamation mark. If it's a fish, then you have a little mini game to complete. And occasionally you can actually find little treasure chests. So like here we have the green bobber and a little fish icon. So we just basically keep the bobber behind the fish. The bar on the right hand side goes up. When it's full, you caught the fish. If it empties out, you lose the fish. So I am level 8 fishing, so the bobber for me is quite large. When you start off, it can be really, really tiny, and it can be really difficult to get the first initial fish. So much so that quite a few people not necessarily complained about it, but like they found it fairly difficult. So the developer went in and added a like basic training rod for people, which made it a lot easier to catch all of those fish. Is fishing necessarily hard for you? No, I'm pretty used to it now. I still have some trouble at the lower levels, just simply because there's only so much you can do with such a small bobber space. But I honestly just power through it and manage with it absolutely fine. I do have some issues still with like the legendary fish and all the ones that are like really, really difficult intentionally to catch. But even then, I've still managed to catch one of the legendary fish with just the basic rod you start the game with. So it's more about skill and tenacity than it is about the equipment that you use. But still, equipment, you can get bait, fishing hooks and such to make it easier, but only when you get to a certain level. So one of the tips for like catching the really difficult fish is to make sure you have the right kind of bait and a good bobber for it. Make sure you've eaten something that increases your fishing level, and just hope against hope that you manage to get a good pattern. Because some of the fish can, or their patterns are like they will like keep going up, some of the fish will keep going down, some of them will just zigzag all over the place, and those are the ones that can be the most tricky to do. I must have got the hang of it then. Yes, I have. I mean, I've been playing this game for over 600 hours now. Admittedly, that since its release about 6 years ago, so I would say I'm moderately skilled in it. I don't necessarily have the issues that some other people do. Yes, I hear you, Ollie. He can be a little rascal sometimes. And I say that lovingly. He is a sweet little loving kitty. A moderate veteran. Yeah, it's one of those things, is kind of I always underestimate and undervalue myself. It's like, I kind of think, or not necessarily think that people think I'm doing false modesty, but I do honestly undervalue and underestimate my skills and capabilities. It's like some of these questionnaires where it asks you things like, oh, are you X, Y, and Z? What do you think about A, B, or C? And unless I feel like really, really strongly one way or the other, I tend to just go more for a moderate position. But anyway. So the rabbits are, I think, 4,000 gold each. I'll have to double check that. So we may need to raise a little bit more money. Your wits are faster than mine, though. Well, I've been practicing, obviously, multitasking and doing different things at the same time. Though I will say, when I get into combat in the Skull Cavern, while I'm talking and trying to keep up with chat, I inevitably get hit one too many times and have to be rescued. So one of those things where I still need a bit more brain power to process. Oh, okay, I think I just completely missed one there, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I think honestly one more fish and then I'll probably go and get my cat his food. Do a quick break, probably run an ad, or probably some... Oh, okay, correction. The next fish I actually managed to catch. Just call Ollie the Rascal for the rescue. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he's necessarily got the strength to carry me out of danger, unfortunately, as much as he would like to try. So yeah, I'll do a quick be right back, probably run some ads just so we keep the free rolls off. Okay, technically that was a bit of seaweed rather than a fish, but I still caught something, so it counts in my mind. And just pick up all of these as well, because they will get us either a little bit of money or we can use them, put them in a fish pond, and we can keep some craftable items around with us. Okay, obviously just trying to keep in mind and process what the day is, what things are going to be going on. Pumpkins will be ready, I think I said on the 26th. So we've still got a week to wait for those, and fingers crossed that we do get one more gold star pumpkin, which we should, no problems. And then, yeah, the rest of it is honestly just going to be making money, going down back into the Skull Cavern. And keeping our fingers crossed for those last couple of items. So anyway, the albacore, anchovy, the cucumber. So mussel, this is specifically called for. Yes, it is. The oyster. Yes, that is in the ocean platter and oyster sauce. Clam. Yep, speed grow, clam and pine tar. And then obviously the water obelisk as well. I'm trying to think, I thought the oysters would give you something. Oh no, there we go, fish pond drops. And the sea urchin is just roe. Okay, the sea urchin does nothing, so we can just sell that. Trilobite we've already donated to the museum. It's getting late, yes, I'm aware. And then head to bed. Don't think we won't. Don't worry. Okay, so we should be on an ad break now. So I am just going to quickly... Where is my avatar? There we go. Okay, so props. So I did actually find these new things just recently. So these... let me just... There we go. Okay, there we go. Be right back. So yeah, I did find these oh, it's like there's a bunch of different like little kind of sticky notes that you could just slap onto the front of your avatar. So yeah, I definitely had to add them in, so that was quite amusing. Okay, so anyway, let's continue. So we only got about 500 gold from that, but it's obviously when we get some more cranberries in, those should give us loads and loads and loads of gold. Okay, so it's a bad luck day, so we don't want to be going down to the Skull Cavern. Robin will finish your building in one day, and the travelling merchant is in town. You were wondering where your sticky note was. I'm sorry, I nabbed it. Hey, Caroline wants a pumpkin. Good thing we kept one in storage. What else is ready around here? Hey, corn, not corn, cotton, couple of jojo berries, and honestly, I think these ones down here, the ginseng. Yeah, let's actually go and get the ginseng and stuff nice and watered, so we can actually get that at some point. Oh, try not to walk into all of the lightning rods. So these are going to be 4 days. Yep, all of them are just going to be 4 days. And we're out of water. That is the first time that's happened in a while. Just because we so infrequently water any crops nowadays. There we go, we've got that. And then I do have a mod for winter crops, so we will still be seeing some stuff growing over winter. Not necessarily anything quite as oh, what's the word? Okay, there we go, got some coal in there, which means their population can now grow up to 5. And let's see, is there anything else we want to keep in any areas? I don't think so. We do have 2 prismatic shards, some aged octopus roe. Everything else, I think we'll probably, yeah, keep 2 coral and 2 clams. Other than that, I think we'll be okay. Let's just have a look. Do we have space in here? Not really. Like, we really do need to start upgrading things at some point just so we get the space for it. So, oyster. Do we need oyster? Yeah, for the soy sauce. Well, Caroline wants the pumpkin, so we can grab that. That means we can put the clam there and the coral. And seeing as we're not going to be going down into the skull cavern, we could probably put all of those there as well. And yeah, so I think we're going to be going around and doing at least a little bit of clearing up of the farm today, just to get those things sorted. That means we could probably put the dish of the sea back as well. So sell everything except the pumpkin. Yep, that looks like a good plan. Sell everything except the pumpkin. Get some of the money back. And while I actually just remember now, so the coop, rabbits, cost us 8,000. Okay, so we're going to need 16,000. Ouch. We're going to need 16,000 on that one. So as I was saying about the adopt and skin thing, we can see here that these are both ducks, but they do have 2 different appearances because of that. There we go. Pick up the duck egg that we've got. So they are very much quite free-range ducks at the moment. The good news is, so long as their path back to the coop is not impeded in any way, they will successfully make it back at 5 PM, so there's no worry about them being shut out overnight. So I don't really bother with anything like fencing too much, because they will just find their way back home with little to no problem. Okay, Caroline, you are indeed in here, so here you go, have your pumpkin. And that gets us 500 gold. Oh yes, juicy bugs wanted. So we need 100 bug meat. Maybe we should actually go down into the mines. Actually, yeah, I'm going to change my mind. So actually that into there, and then that into there. And probably we don't actually need these either, so we can grab them. Yeah, I know I'm chopping and changing my mind so much on this. But this is why I pretty much have convenient chests, because it's almost inevitable that I'm going to have an idea of what I'm going to do, and then I change my mind, and it's just going to take so much time to wander back and get all the things properly that I just end up having convenient chests for those occasions where I need to grab things after I've changed my mind. Whoops. That wasn't even worth it. Yeah, you can rummage through trash cans. Unfortunately, if you get caught like that, your relationship with the person that you got caught by kind of deteriorates. So we do have a bit of driftwood in here. Anything else that we particularly want? I'll put the oyster and mussel in. Okay, that looks good. And hopefully Willy should be in his shop so we can sell a couple of these items back to him. Yep, there we go. So sell all the coral. That doesn't quite get us enough money to get the fiberglass iridium rod. That's the one we want. So yeah, this is the training rod that you can get. A lot easier to use than others, but can only catch basic fish. But it's you buy it for 25 gold. So some of the items that you get in the game have quality levels. So you got standard, silver star, gold star, and purple or iridium star quality. So what that is basically saying is that even if you do an absolutely perfect catch, you can only get the standard quality item or standard quality fish from that. So it's good for helping you train up if you're not that proficient in getting the fish. But you won't quite get as much money from it. So any of these items, no. So you're saying be cool if the training rod can help your level as well. Well, you say that. One of the items that Willy actually offers from the get-go is trout soup, which increases your fishing level by, I think it's 1 level. But when you are just starting out, that 1 level can be so beneficial. You get so many more benefits from it all. It is worth 250 gold, so if you don't buy anything else, you can pretty much get it on day 2. You can't get it on day 1 because Willy's not around. Day 1, you have to wait until the second day to go down and greet him. So we are basically looking for a bunch of bugs and a bunch of bug meat. Like this is good stuff for us. So if you were really wanting to, you would obviously have to buy at least one, or catch at least 1 fish to do so, but you could go and obviously talk to Willy, get the training rod, buy yourself 1 trout soup, wait until your energy is a bit low, eat that, and you get a bonus of like effectively being up 1 level. So then you catch 1 or 2 fish, you can quickly go back and sell them to Willy, get some money for some more trout soup, and just keep going, and you should get at least part way to increasing your fishing level at a decent rate. And I mean, I've done that myself. I've actually gone and bought some trout soup, ate it when my energy has run out a bit low, and been able to bump up my fishing level a little bit, which naturally helps you obviously catch fish better, which means you can get more money, which means that you can buy more trout soup to get your level up, and yeah, you can just get the idea on that. And Ollie would probably just eat the fish. Well, you can eat the fish as well in the game. You can just decide to slurp down whole raw fish. But yeah, Ollie is a menace for tuna. He is such a menace for tuna. It is almost unbelievable. We do actually have a mega bomb here, so I'm going to put that... Probably a bit of a waste, but let's just put it there. Wow, okay, that didn't reveal any stairs at all. And we've only got 13 bug meat. This might take longer than I was necessarily anticipating. Yeah, Ollie can be a menace for tuna. I think pretty much almost... Well, I can't necessarily say almost all cats, but I imagine a good number of them are fiends for tuna. Unfortunately, not that nutritious for them. It's like, it's okay as a treat or such, but it is pretty much little kitty junk food. Really addictive, poor nutritional value, and if you're not careful, cats can get addicted to it and will not eat anything else, even to the detriment of their own health, unfortunately. Yeah, got some aquamarine here. Oh, we can grab that one. And yeah, getting all of this bug meat may be more tricky than I was anticipating. I was thinking we were going to have loads of time. We were going to have like, loads of opportunities. Apparently not so much. I'm pretty sure there would be more efficient ways of getting all the bug meat, but we don't have any of those accessible to us. Okay, level 20, no, we are not going down to level 30. I do not like those levels. And here I was hoping overwhelm with monsters would mean some kind of bugs. This looks like slimes. Bug meat, yeah. Of course you say that. And there was actually an item added. Okay, there must be another diggy somewhere then, because the stairs haven't popped. There we go. Yeah, man. I know there's some of you around here somewhere. There's got to be. Otherwise we're trapped on a level with no stairs, and that does not happen. I was going to say, hang on a minute. There is one stone on this level. You're a hermit crab. But yeah, if you're really desperate and you've got some bug meat, you can actually craft a bug steak, the last resort of the hungry cave diver. And it probably is about as appealing as you can imagine, especially seeing as the bugs give out a nice little squishy sound when they die. Now, properly prepared like some insect flour is done in real life, it probably wouldn't actually be that bad, but just the way they make it sound is just not appealing in the slightest. You think you'd let Ollie just go ahead and eat the bug meat? Yeah, well, he does hunt bugs in real life, so it's probably a nice little tasty treat for him. Okay, the stairs for this are probably going to be in a bit of an annoying place. There we go. Okay, where can we go to first? Okay, I can't easily see any bugs around here, so we'll just head down to the next level. Oh, okay, technically one bug there. Hey, anything else? And yeah, we're pretty much 1/6 of the way there with the request. Don't think we're going to be able to complete it in time, which is a shame because that lore recipe would have been nice. Is there a digger here? No, there is not. Okay, this one, I was going to say, this one has all of the foliage, plants and such, so it should have a good number of bugs. At least it has some. Better than none. 20, we're 1/5 of the way there. Okay, this looks more like it. So green mist means there's going to be loads and loads of enemies. Hopefully spawning just off screen. Which means loads and loads of bugs. Which means loads and loads of bug meat. I'm not going to collapse the cave, don't worry. I know using explosives is not generally considered a good idea in cave areas that you do not know about, but this is perfectly safe. It will never, ever, ever come down on your head. You should just see some of the big explosions I can do in the Skull Cavern, which is like the bigger one, which you may have seen me traipsing through earlier. Okay, yes, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. I feel like you're saying meat on purpose. I'm sorry, I need to collect 100 bug meat, so I have to keep on saying it. I have to keep on saying it. Meat, 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 meat. Loads and loads and loads of glorious, glorious meat. Okay, come on, where's the rest of ya? Come on, come on. There we go. And admittedly it is late enough. So let's head down to the bus stop. So the minecarts here with the quick travel are another thing that you can unlock when you've completed one of the community centre bundles. You've heard of people eating spiders before. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be overly surprised on that. I completely forgot to go to the travelling merchant. Let's just hope she didn't have anything good on her. Let's just sell some of these gems, because we've probably got a decent number. Put all of that away. Rusty spur, I think we've already donated one of those. None of those. Oh, let's get all of that pale ale. We'll leave one because... no, we haven't actually donated that one because Pam wanted one however long ago. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people genuinely ate spiders. I think it's just one of those things that, oh, not necessarily a delicacy, but it's around and available, so you tend to obviously eat it. Okay, 1,530 gold. Is that going to be enough to buy us a bunny? Not quite. And okay, Robin is still finishing up the coop upgrade anyway. So we'd like to invite you to Ridgeside's traditional Ridgeside gathering. 9 AM to 6 PM. So is that today? I don't know if that's meant to be today or not. Anything around here that is ready? Doesn't look like it. It's like, oh gosh, a delicacy. Well, that is what they say about quite a lot of things. But some of the time it does seem like they're just saying that it's a delicacy to get some people who don't usually eat that type of cuisine to eat it. Anything in here? Nope, wasn't anything left overnight. So we need another 1,000 gold by the end of the day. Wild honey apple. I think probably we will just go down to the mines once again and grab a few things. Obviously say hello to the duck, because the auto petter does help out with keeping their mood up, but it is not a substitute for actually going there and saying hello to them yourself. So let's go back to the mine, start again at level 10, and hopefully if I had to choose, I'd make you write my to-do list daily. Oh no, you won't want me to do that, because I will do it for 3 days and then I will just forget. Unfortunately, I'm not someone who does planning things out that well. I try to do things with the best of intentions, but it almost always peters out after a short while. Okay, let's just see if there's anything in these chests worth getting. Oh yeah, actually, let me just have a look. Okay, so we have gotten 41 for now. Okay, and that Ridgeside thing is today. Well, I think I won't go. I will just go down here and just keep farming bugs. Definitely got to be another... Let's say there's definitely got to be at least one more digger in here, because the stairs haven't popped. I can see some stairs down there. We've got another bug up here. Might as well get rid of some of the slimes. Hey, come back here. A couple more over there. Let's just go and get them. Ever so slightly closer to finishing the kill 1,000 slimes monster eradication goal. It's good that it took us a bit of time to wander over, because we've got the green fog back again, which means more bug enemies. Presuming they will actually turn up at some point. There they go. Oh. Come on then. Wolf Squirrel 1. No, we've already got that one. So yeah, there are 4 Dwarf Scroll artifacts you can get. Once you get all of them, you get a Dwarvish translation guide. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting on the last one. So I may need to try and figure out how to get that one. Actually go and have a look to see what specific enemies drop it. There we go. And then there's a couple more bugs up here. Got both of them. Got you. Anything other than slimes over there? Nope. Continue down. Another infested area. Thankfully this one's going to be a little bit easier to deal with. Thankfully. Those poor bugs being slaughtered. Hey, they didn't want to be slaughtered. They shouldn't have started attacking me. Yeah. Honestly, though, in quite a lot of like general RPG and action adventure games, if an enemy, like if I approach something and it doesn't attack me, I don't generally tend to attack it. It's just pretty much in these caves, everything is going to attack you. And I mean everything. Need 2 more, 3 more bugs. Got hit a little there, doesn't matter. Okay, what are we up to now? 57. So 57, we're over halfway there, so we are getting slightly somewhere. Come on, there we go. And we're getting loads and loads of rice shoots as well. So that will be beneficial when we get the greenhouse started, because then we'll be able to get ourselves loads and loads and loads of actual rice. We'll need a mill though, which is probably going to require all of the cloth that we've obtained so far. Any more around here? Monster Slayer goal complete! Yes! We did all of the diggers. Unfortunately, I think that just basically gives us a hard hat that has no stats benefits, but we still completed another one. Gosh, not only have I completed 2 monster eradication goals, it's been 2 goals in the same stream. Okay, come on, where are the stairs? Where are the stairs today? Oh, there they are. Two little bugs there. Slime. Did I blow up the stairs? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I know obviously sometimes you can set a bomb down and it will reveal the stairs, but I don't think there's ever been an instance where I've actually blown them up. Alright. There we go. Oh, yes, yes. This is what I want to see. Just look at all of these lovely, lovely squelchy bugs. 74 out of 100. $74 out of 100. I think it may be counting the number of actual bugs you've slaughtered rather than the amount of bug meat you've necessarily got, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, earth crystal. And then over here. Oh, okay, wasn't necessarily wanting the stairs that quickly. But we've got them anyway. There's 3 more bugs down here. Any in this little corner? No, okay. So we'll just head straight down the stairs. Okay, slime and stairs there. nothing up there, or down there rather. And nothing there. Okay, so next level is level 29, which means basically we go down, check for any insects, and then if we have enough time, go back and repeat. Red mushroom, not good for eating, but good for selling. Nothing particularly useful here, it looks like. Shame. Game, please don't freeze like that. You scare me when you freeze like that. Okay, I guess back up to level 10. It's only 9:30. And just do this rotation again. What are we on? 79. Gonna go spoil Wally, you don't like grinding bug meat. Yeah, well, hopefully this should be done pretty soon. Like, sooner rather than later. It's just I wasn't expecting it to take quite this long. But the good news is that this actually means we are also grinding for a little bit of money, which means we should be able to get up in the morning, grab ourselves a bunny, and get other things sorted. So it is grinding, but hopefully some necessary grinding. Yeah, one more slime there, and come on, I know there's got to be some more of ya. I know there's got to be. There we go. And it's just basically where you are, because we are not here for, there we go, for farming the duggies. We are here for farming the bugs. Okay, 3 more up here. There we go. Okay, it's midnight, right? Okay, so unfortunately we are not quite going to be able to get all of the bug meat that we want today. However, let's head back to the bus stop. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough money to buy a bunny tomorrow. Whether we will have... Okay, we'll still have a bit of time to go and get some more bug meat. We'll also need to check the travelling merchant just to make sure she hasn't got anything. Oh my goodness, we've got another ancient seed. Okay, so anyway, emeralds, cave carrot, the red mushroom, yes. Dwarf scroll only sells for 1 gold, but we'll toss that in there anyway. Broken glasses, amethyst. Yeah, I think we did okay on that. Oh, and earth crystal, we could probably sell a couple of those as well. All of those in, and honestly we might actually be able to start selling some of these rice shoots. Yeah, 640 gold for all of those available. And then let's just craft that seed into an ancient seed and put that in as well. So we have standard quartz. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to say hello to the cat, not turn out the flames. And okay, white algae and the duck egg. There we go. Okay, so fingers crossed. I'm not fainting, don't worry. 767 gold, not quite. Let's just hope we have something harvestable. Don't worry, I'm not going to faint. A queen of sauce. Glazed yams. Okay, anything harvestable? Yep, peppercorns. They are worth a load. So down to the travelling merchant, naturally. Got plenty of stuff here that we can harvest. There's an ancient fruit, which we are going to put in immediately to the seed maker. We want to make sure that we have enough of those for when we get the greenhouse. So there we go, that's going to be picked up. That was also gold quality, so it should mean that we get plenty of them. We've got a couple of eggplants we can also put in. Okay, peppercorn is only worth 61 gold. So let's put, yeah, those in. One second, we need this. So can donate 1 prismatic shard. We've got 3 pale ale. How long are these going to take? 1 hour 10 minutes for the octopus roe, so that should get us a bit more money once again. And then, fingers crossed, we'll check the cave for any fruits. Absolutely nothing. We'll go down to the travelling merchant and see what she has after we kind of forgot on Friday. That will be fine. We will be fine. Okay, another little cutscene. So this is Jazz getting lost in the forest. So we'll just go through this one. Here we go. Oh, I got lost in the woods chasing a squirrel. Oh, come on then. We'll take you back to Aunt Marnie's. I forgot someone's birthday? Yeah, probably. I don't remember too well, even though I've got the UI suite thing telling me. Like, oh my goodness, Jazz, are you okay? I was about to go looking for you. Yeah, got lost in the forest. I found her. Yeah, all well and good. Yeah, so just basically thankful that Jazz was brought back home safe and sound and nothing too bad happened. But yeah, even though I've got the information up here on the UI suite, like today is Robin's birthday, I do tend to forget. Okay, so what do we have here? Anything good? Thankfully, no. So that means we are going to have plenty of money to get ourselves our first rabbit. And then after that, I think we will probably wrap it up for today once we get onto like the next day. And then we will be resuming on our usual schedule on Thursday. Are these going to have anything good? I doubt it. But we'll just go by and check anyway. Always pays to just have a quick look. 8:50 AM. Emily is looking for a sandfish. Nope, sorry. Gonna have to be waiting on that one for a while. There we go. And there we go. 8,835 gold. So let's go down and get that rabbit before I spend everything and we have to wait another day. And the other 800 we will use to crack open the geodes. Hopefully we'll find some other stuff that we can donate to the museum. Then we can wrap up the day and hopefully be in a good place to do Thursday stream. So here we are, Zathona. We have the lovely little rabbits. So it just shows you a standard one with the upright ears, but what one we'll actually get, I mean a rabbit, sorry. So let's say we'll call this one Zathona. Just checking that that is the correct spelling. There we go. I'll send little Zathona to our new home right away. Yes, we have ourselves a itty bitty baby rabbit. Unfortunately, no, I don't think I'll be able to feed you carrots. I'm sorry. However, you will get to live in a nice little coop with a couple of other ducks for friends, and you'll be able to venture across the whole farm. So let's just crack open all of these and those. Petrified slime, calcite, mudstone. Okay, no, so just the two things that we already had to donate. There we go. So rusty spur is a human thing, so that goes there. And then the prismatic shard goes there. No carrots means no pets for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it if the game doesn't actually let you feed carrots to the rabbits. Oh no, I didn't want to go to the bus stop. I did want to go to the mines. Yeah, we'll just do a tiny bit more farming for the insects. And then hopefully we'll be able to take all of this lovely bug meat that we've got and give it over to Willy, and then he can give us some recipes for a few things. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I appreciate that mining and grinding for things isn't the most enthralling and appealing part of things, but hopefully the fact that I'm commentating and keeping up with chat makes up for it. So you better be spoiled like Ollie then. You will be, don't worry. You'll be the most spoiled little rabbit around. I just want to check again. So we're at 83. So fingers crossed we'll find something. Let's just have a look to see if there were any bugs down this end. Best stream commentator, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there's some stairs down here anyway, so we'll just crack that open, get some coal. And who is around here? Oh, one little duggy. Yeah, we need to go into the Adventurers Guild and just check what we get for killing all of those duggies again. Nice little captive bug. Oh. Wasn't quite expecting that hermit crab to be there. And got you. Couple of slimes. Blind bug, almost out of complete nowhere. Of course, you're now making me wonder if there is a mod to allow people to give their animals like foods other than hay. Like for instance, you're saying about giving rabbits some of the cave carrots. Maybe there's a mod to give chickens and ducks some corn. There's like cows and goats. Some like other grains and such, because it feels a bit strange if no one's done anything like that actually. I mean, even if it's only something that you can necessarily give them as a like treat item, and they still have obviously all of the hay as just their standard food. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a quick look at that after the stream. It definitely feels like something someone should have had an idea to make. 95, we are almost there. So we will know when we hear a little ding that we've completed that quest. It's pretty much the same sound as the monster eradication goals, if I remember. So we definitely will know that. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be fed bug meat. I can assure you of that. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Unfortunately, rather nothing much here. Aye, this lore recipe better be worth the effort. This lore recipe better be worth it. Okay, so I think that is 98, 99. Oh, no, that was number 100. Okay, well, let's just make it 101. There we go. So we just now need we now just need to place it in the barrel next to Willie's house. That is not the direction the stairs are. That is up here instead. So leave the mines, and we want to take this back to town. So where do we have... Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of bug meat. We can pretty much do all of that. And we want... Don't have anything there. One is for that one, that one is for that one. So dwarfish helm, we've already donated, so that's going to be a 50 gold. I will keep wanting to say 100 because I'm used to the standard game values where it is 100 for every artifact, more or less. But we are running at 50% profit, so we are only getting half of what we should be doing. So this is a little barrel that we need to pop it all into. So there we go. And done. Okay, and Willie is obviously not saying anything about that. 3,000 gold. Okay, I shouldn't have been so worried about having money for our little rabbit. But let's go and actually see our ducks and our new little baby rabbit before we wrap up for the day. And we can see what kind of appearance the little rabbit generated with. So let's just keep going. And let's just pop into the coop and say hello. What did we get? Oh my goodness, we got a little lot bunny. Look at that. We got a little brown lot bunny. Oh, so cute. Hey. Oh, look at you. So adorable. Little fluffy bunny. Little fluffy bunny. You know that you're that adorable. Oh, tangentially related is like we do say to Ollie is like that he's so beautiful and gorgeous, and we do occasionally joke it's like, yeah, don't tell him that too much, it'll go straight to his head. Like, I'm gorgeous and I know it kind of thing. I'm gorgeous and I know it. So anyway, let's head to bed. 109 gold just for a couple of those things. And just before we wrap up, I'm just going to have a look to see. We should have gotten the recipe for that quality bobber in the mail. Oh, this is Marnie. Trying to train my goats to say hello. They simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favourite treat, cave carrots. So since I'm scared of the mines, I thought maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. So just swing by my house between 9 AM and 5 PM with a cave carrot. Okay, that is pretty much a standard. Oh, and we got Gunther as well. Oh, good morning, Miss Polytronics. Hope it's not too early. I wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. I've just received a letter from the Office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honoured with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field, and it's all thanks to you. I also have promising news. The Regional Secretary of Artifacts gave the museum a considerably large donation. You'll be receiving a portion of it in the mail soon. We'll be seeing more of each other soon. Good day, Miss Positronics. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, recipe for money, pale broth, and a thank you letter. Okay, so do we get that recipe just automatically then? Let me have a look. A spinner, trap bobber, cork bobber, dressed. Yeah, I don't know when we'll actually get that one then. Okay, so anyway, that is pretty much where I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Both in-game and on stream. So let me just exit to the title. And oh my goodness, I didn't realise it was almost 10 PM. Whoops. Yeah, unfortunately, even if I wanted to stream a little bit longer, I do have like other responsibilities. So let me see who is around that we can go and raid. Advert will start. No thank you. I'll snooze that for a tiny bit. Major time difference. What time is it where you are then? If it's just coming up to 10 PM for me. But yeah, so unfortunately, even if I wanted to stream for a bit longer, I don't really have the time to do so. 4:57 PM. Okay, so you're roughly East Coast Americas then. Right, so let me have a look because there are a couple of people around that we can go and raid. Let me just see how they're doing. So we've got one person is doing the Sims, or they were doing the Sims 4. They've just moved over to just chatting. Let me just pop into their stream. I'll just mute things. Mute the desktop audio and see you next time. I'll just pop over to that one just so we don't have people coming in and being a bit disappointed that things are going to be ending. Okay, yeah, I think we will go and raid this person. Yeah, no problem. Actually, speaking of, I do have him on a couple of my emotes, so that's one of them. You can just about see him there. But anyway, let's go and raid someone called Marzi. So there we go. Channel is intended for mature audiences, but that is just a general thing. Let me just get that set up. So yes, thank you everyone who's popped into the stream. Have a look in, have a chat. Thank you Zothona for also popping in and having a good discussion. Hope you had a good afternoon in the stream. So we'll just go over and say hello to Marzi. I'm going to have to head off myself in a second, but feel free to go and say hello to her. Check out some of her streams. And hopefully I will see people next time. Thank you very much. See you soon.